second. This doesn't feel right. Nah, it still has to. I guess fast
Can I
place doesn't
be out?
believe you. I guess.
Hello.
Can I have one of those, Kenny?
This is not a. This is just a like the blah 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 blah. It doesn't have the cooldown, but fast place doesn't work with it. It's amazing. You can spam click it, but
Stop spamming me with things.
wait, I have an idea.
We have a stream, guys.
We have a stream.
We do have a stream.
Wait, before we stream.
Hello.
Too late.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Too late.
There we
We're live
go.
here.
And there we are. Time
Terrible
to.
tornado KBT. Holy.
All right. So,
Oh.
welcome
We have
Why are you
CTM.
Oh!
Maker.
Why are you in adventure mode?
Oh, British man! No!
No, British man!
British man! Dude, this is the most chaotic start of the stream that I've ever seen.
Alright everyone, welcome to CTM Maker, the game show. In this episode,
Woo!
we have Pear, Mouse, and British Man guessing which
Hooray.
person
Our
made
lucky
what
contestants.
from the latest CTM Maker event. We will also be giving our wonderful Mapmaker insight to judge and criticize the areas, what they did good, what they did bad, and hopefully good things will be learned from this. Let's go. So first we're gonna start. First, actually, let's go to like one of the chambers. Let's go to Mouse's to show you what you're working.
Let's
with.
go to the rules.
So the rule is there are 14 areas, and we're starting with actually 8 heads. So you may be wondering, how can I possibly fit 8 heads onto 14 slots? Well, that could possibly mean 2 things. Either some people made multiple areas, or there are teams among us. Of course, we'll be dropping hints every once in a while, but this is what you're working with. So anyways, just for convenience sake, we have ender pearls to TP us back to the lobby. That's also in the real map. And after we critique each area, we're just gonna. You don't have to share if you don't want to spoil your answer, but like there's a 99% chance that you're probably gonna be wrong anyways in your guess. But
Confidence. A vote of confidence.
Lack of confidence. Or dang.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe you just lock in and get 14 for 14. But after each area, just plop a head that you think you're free to change your answer. But once we're done with all 14, that's when your final submission will be made, and no more changes after that. So first, if we punch this bedrock, you can TP to the preset. This is the original preset area. Render, do you see the thing on the action bar, right?
I'm gonna need a full bright.
You mean viewing original preset?
Yeah, they can't see that, so only we can see.
Okay,
made
it's
what?
good that you say that now.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm with you guys.
Yeah, punch the bedrock in the monument.
I'm in some like red area. Hold on.
Oh, no, get out of there.
Wrong.
Teleport back to the lobby and come punch the
You
Aha.
already got 1 wrong point.
bedrock.
How'd you, I
The
assume
the
you
loser
made-
of the
you made
challenge
the
is gonna
template,
get
right?
banned from CTMC.
You made the template, right, KBT?
That's correct. Who can
Gotcha.
guess for a free cookie? Who can guess how long it took me to make this?
I
did you
guessed
use
it
Axiom?
correctly. I
No,
already guessed it
how long? How
correctly.
long? Yes, it was with Axiom.
8 minutes.
30 minutes at most.
What's your guess, British man?
Gotta be under 10.
It's gonna be somewhere in between the two, isn't it? About 15.
Mouse was the closest at because it was 10. It was 10.
It's a floating block here.
Yeah. Yeah, 10
What's this?
minutes. Feels
Where?
feels bad.
Where?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
with
can't
Axiom,
believe
this
you,
is a
KBT.
10
This is
minutes.
Oh!
Funnily enough, that was the first thing people were complaining about. They're like, why didn't you smooth this?
Yeah, why
Unplayable.
isn't it smooth?
All right, Mouse.
Disappointing.
Congratulations, you get this free cookie, free of charge, no cost necessary.
Phenomenal.
All
You
right,
get
let's end the pro back
5%
to the
chance
lobby.
to
and
not
let's get
get
to a real
banned from
area.
CTMC.
So starting off with the real area, let's go to white.
wall.
Punch it, left click? Yeah, you do. Okay.
Yeah, just punch it.
Yeah, so this is someone's area. Looks like we got some pale and some neat little black concrete spirals in the walls. There's obviously no loot and mobs,
Yeah.
but I think there's
Well, there's
placeholders and
empty
stuff for
spawners.
chests and spawners.
I
love
would
the
say
spiral.
this area is quite feng shui. You know, it's quite quite quaint, cozy.
Hang
Stuff
on. Let me
going
go.
on
I'm
here.
gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get the list of heads. That
Some
way I
floating
can be
things.
thinking about who is on offer.
Yeah,
Someone
who's up?
first.
Who's on the
Yeah,
menu?
I love the
I don't recognize
elevation
all
changes.
of our usernames.
What's up?
I don't recognize I only don't recognize Liminar. I don't know if they go by a different name in CTMC.
Relatively newer community member. I don't know how long they've been lurking in the Discord, but they've been showing up to events semi-recently, not too recently.
That's
Nice,
fair.
nice.
Yeah, you get to have new faces. I can
Some
appreciate
obsidian
the glass
chorus fruits.
clouds.
Yeah,
the glass is
I
cool.
really like the fart clouds in particular.
The glass is kind of cool, yeah.
When you have no night vision, you can see them.
I night visioned up, but I have a milk bucket, so I can see what the actual tinted effect is. Ooh, it looks much better, obviously, without night vision.
I think the part
I
that I
like that.
didn't touch up at the time, so I like how there's multiple stages of the area. Like there's a cool tower at the end. There's the bridges section with glass. It's the intro section.
I think they made their own trees for this, which is cool. These don't look like.
They look kind of like chorus fruit that's just been replaced with
They
obsidian.
don't look like. Yeah, they don't.
Really?
Look like those.
I don't think I've seen a chorus fruit that looks like this.
These look. Some of these are pale garden saplings. I can tell the 2x2s are pale garden saplings.
I've not seen the actual pale trees.
Just,
I don't think I've ever
They're
placed
just
them.
dark oak. I would agree with Mowse. The obsidian looks kind of like chorus fruit.
Obsidian?
Yeah, the obsidian spines kind of on the sides. These look like either like.
Oh, I didn't even
the
see
left-
these.
Or they look like.
On the left side of the tower, right?
Yeah.
Interesting floor.
It's somebody who it's someone who's in on the CTM memes. We've got a block var tutorial sign at the top. 3 Hour Miracle, one of the others.
Might be.
That's 3 Hour Miracle. Yeah, it's 3 Hour Miracle.
There's a
Someone
sign here that
in on the
says,
memes.
"Welcome to Evil Cake."
someone-
So it's clearly a cake area.
It could be a cake area. The tower is giving me cake vibes.
This could be a cake area. How long were people given to work on these? 90 minutes. Right?
90 minutes.
90 minutes, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see Cake doing this.
I don't think this was a newer mapmaker. This is definitely someone with experience because there's a lot done here.
What if
fairly
someone was
aesthetic
just
stuff.
really talented and you could just shit this out
With
like
the perspective
just
of 90 minutes, I do kind of agree with Mouse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
90 minutes is not a lot of time if you're umming and ahhing about things.
It is
You
a
gotta
pretty
get
small
stuck in.
area, too.
This is true.
I like it, I like it.
There's not a lot of terraforming on the walls. They mostly just kept what was there and worked with it, which makes sense.
Yeah, I like the elevation changes at the start a lot.
Maybe Sam, follow me.
Mm-hmm.
I think the diorite is just a standard rock brush as well, from what I can tell. It looks like a...
What is that?
Did you never see this?
What?
Hold on a second. This might be a major clue over here.
Hang on. I think it's
Oh,
not fair if we
hang
don't
on.
all get this clue.
Doesn't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have
The
found
elusive
a
spawner
clue.
Uh-huh.
Look at that.
There were mobs in this. You know, spawners don't come with pigs anymore. They hand place the pigs in here.
Yeah.
That's true.
Does this even go anywhere?
No, I disabled.
Disabled.
In the world file, I deleted the dimensions from the generator.
So people are leaving their watermarks on areas, eh?
There are traces.
There are traces. There are clues.
Oh, by the way, Render, there were some more obvious traces that I did replace. I'll just slash message you what they were real quick.
I haven't played a lot of. I haven't played a lot of maps recently, so I may miss on some of the watermarks. It's kind of funny. I might be able to guess.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good call, Kenny.
Yeah, I only for this copy, of course.
That is like literally like
the dead giveaway. Hey, the answer's right here. Yeah, no,
Yep.
I changed some. You'll see them. You'll be like, oh, this was probably someone's actual.
I unfortunately don't get the reference of the Nether portal.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a nice
That
area.
could be
I like
anyone,
it.
really.
That could be anyone. I think it's
Everyone loves a good
reference to,
spawner portal.
I get what I kind
spawner
of
gates.
get what the joke is. Yeah, the spawner gate. I get the joke.
Yeah, I remember that.
Who would be making the joke? Nice appreciative CTMC meme though, tasteful.
I have my suspicions.
I do like the black concrete spirals. These are very, very nice. I do like
Very good.
I can appreciate additions to an area that like in the terrain that isn't just like a noise pattern. That's like a handmade
yeah,
thing.
because What I do noise these days, I always go for simplex noise, but I like working with it to make interesting shapes.
Yeah.
Typically.
Like the simplex is like the classic, and then this is like the seasoning that goes on top.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I would give this like considering it was made in 90 minutes, probably an 8 out of 10 on both of
Yeah, I mean,
aesthetics and gameplay.
Considering this is 90 minutes,
I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
The only
8.5.
The only thing I wouldn't have done is I would have been a little more careful with the moss brush placement. But other than that, like it still looks really good.
Brush?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
We're
that,
giving
yeah.
number scores. Oh gosh.
I don't want to give
Well,
them
I'm just
scores.
doing it. Just doing it. You don't need to.
You don't need to.
Nah, yeah.
Hey, I'll play the game if that's what we're doing.
Like anything
like
I would
it.
change. Yeah, I'd probably add like the top surfaces could use some distinction because it's all just moss. But
Yeah,
overall, it's like it's not the end of the world.
Pretty
Like,
gray.
The,
but-
the greys are really nice palette cleansing between areas. Yes, this is about
Yeah,
7 out of
fun.
splendid. Yes.
One thing I would have done with more time, I like to typically add more to support pillars on things like these bridges down here, so I would probably add some stairs in the corners if I'm rushed for time. Do some.
Oh
maybe
yeah,
if I had
everyone
more
was
time,
rushed
do
for
more of that,
time and
better.
complaining
But-
and whining.
oh yeah,
yeah.
probably
I'm-
next time it's either gonna be smaller starting terrain or a longer starting time.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you
yeah.
should do is make it half, just a few like square L-shaped or just double story rooms, and then a little bit of cave sections. So you have
Yeah, what if we do an
Two
interior
things to
one next
combine.
time? Ooh.
Yeah. I assume people were also told don't paste in giant axiom structures.
Yeah, of course.
Like
Yeah.
the limit of what you probably get is Trepo, which Trepo is I think is fine, but yeah.
Yeah, fair game.
So that was white.
All right, let's head
Yeah,
back.
Red. We cleaned some of that up.
Just for this copy of the map.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
would make certain things a little too obvious.
Item frames.
Yes.
Go ahead and place your guess.
Wait, are we allowed to change our guesses later on?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Once you have all 14 placed, that's
Yeah,
your-
That's
and
that's
once
the
you
end.
once you've confirmed, you're like, all right, I'm done. That's my final submission. But yeah, you can change and do stuff throughout.
That's what I think at least.
Interesting choices we've got here.
I might change that
Oh, yeah,
later.
what's-
But
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
We did
welcome
that
to.
one, we did that.
Curious what
Ooh,
everyone else is thinking,
ooh, these
but-
are all spicy.
These are
Ooh,
some
I like a lot of these.
Interesting. I like this. Bold choices we've got here throughout. Let's move on to
Mhm.
orange.
All right, orange.
oh, okay.
Orange.
It reminds me of home. I love our palm trees from
Ah.
Florida.
Oh my god, the
Mm.
noise.
It's quite loud.
Okay.
How loud,
Loud on
we
the
talking? How many
eyes.
decibels? What do you mean loud
At
on
least
the eyes?
an airplane. Here, let me
airplane?
show that for you. Let me show
No!
that for you.
Interesting.
Okay.
The block var is immediately
This-
striking. It is.
The
so-
water
the-
strike.
I saw that. I saw that
didn't see
sign.
that.
I saw that. I know whose area this
Oh.
is. I saw that
Oh,
sign.
No!
No,
All right, there was that one side.
KBT, you had one job.
Uh-oh.
So there is a so it's not a complete giveaway, but let's just say how can I could not completely give this away? Another reason for people to stop signing their areas with their name.
Maybe
How can I-
Copy of
I'm,
everyone's head in my
I'm gonna go
inventory,
to
so-
the next one and already do a pass through really quick. Just
Smart.
Yeah, go ahead and sweep through that.
I'm,
area.
I'm
Replace
your
near sign with
palette
air or some shit.
cleanser, palette tester,
Yeah.
like taste tester. That's what I am. All right, let me go through.
Let's
this
just say,
ones.
This person's pretty loud in VCs as well.
I was thinking it might be Snow's
Ooh.
area.
That's my hint. British man does have an advantage since you did see the sign, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
he might have a slight advantage, but my hint for this area is that there's a very loud contributor.
We got a couple.
I'm not
I
in
like that
VCs
there's
enough.
several different varieties of noise. Well, I mean, it's all the same noise type, but
Percentage,
it's different
percentage.
different blocks
Palette.
in the noise. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I can
This makes
appreciate the
me-
hand-built palm trees.
Think of a couple people that might have done this. This definitely speaks to someone that's a little less. That's not a super experienced mapper. Like, not to say like this. It's not like the previous area where it looked like it was obviously more incomplete.
I think this person
Yeah.
had good ideas, but I don't think they have efficient ways of like building because they probably spent a lot of
That's
time
more
like
what I meant. Like,
yeah.
they're not comfortable enough with the. They're not like as comfortable with the tools, so that they work slower, which is fine. It's just taking a node.
Yeah.
Because they're on a time, and it's also some people are not used to working on a time crunch as well. 90 minutes can be difficult.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very.
Did anyone play Ice Cream Meltdown?
I did.
The jam map from a while
I
back?
did. Wait,
Oh, yeah,
didn't we play
all
together?
three of us did.
We-
bro.
Ah, nice.
We
nice.
all did.
Yeah,
Or we free, yeah.
that was just my first thought on loading in the colors and block palette and like
Oh,
terrain
yeah.
and such. Kind of gives me Ice Cream
Hmm.
Meltdown.
It's a
That's
good
true,
match.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is what made me think of Snow, but I can't remember if Snow made terrain for that map.
Snow's name is on the map. But,
Just writing down the
It is,
answer
yeah, okay.
so I don't place the head down and give it away to everybody else.
What you don't trust him to
Oh,
not
that's a
peek
good
into
one.
your...
That's a good one, actually.
Is-
well,
is-
considering Sir British Man
is-
picked up my answer immediately for the last area, he's just being
Yeah.
proactive. He's
I think there's an
I-
Among Us in the wall, guys.
oh,
Or maybe I'm just seeing it.
almost.
Almost, yeah.
Wait,
maybe I'm just
what?
seeing it.
It's,
Where's the
Almost.
clue? I need to look at the
Yeah,
clue.
maybe it
Moto
wasn't.
made this area. Moto made this area.
There we go.
No, no.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's
I'll
almost
fix it for
there.
Yeah, there we go.
It was almost. It was almost.
You know what?
okay, I just
Since
need to
since the last person is gonna get banned, I think be Sam since he's admin. You know, he should get a little bit one extra point just to make just to give chance
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah. You know.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good.
Anyone?
Alright.
Everyone wrote a beautiful answer down.
On it.
Everyone good with their answer?
Not quite.
I think
We'll
you've
grab some
so
tea really
soaked in
quick.
enough.
There we go.
Yeah.
We've seen enough.
Give me
Some core components are the handmade palm trees, the Among Us, the percent block var.
given
So many clues.
given the heads that we have, yeah, I think I know what my guess is gonna be.
I have my suspicions before the hint was given. I will
Yeah,
try and
I
not
see.
use any meta knowledge.
Given the head options we have, yeah, that's my choice.
I'm locking in with my gut.
Lock in.
Magenta.
Yeah, that's interesting considering the heads that we have.
Give me 2 minutes. I gotta reply to
Very
real quick.
interesting.
Ding.
I really like that they
Right.
were the same base terrain. I like that concept a lot.
Yeah, just like the same like foundation is something, just to see how people like that way you can really see how people like would like take a concept really. In
Yeah,
their
so
own
sad
way.
I missed it.
Yeah.
I was in London.
Definitely should have made it smaller, but
London.
London.
it's okay.
If people had 30 more minutes on this one, it'd probably be fine with this certain
Yeah.
size.
I hear bad things about London. Is that true?
In general. I love it though. So,
I
depends
mean,
who
it's
you ask.
quite big. There's bound to be some bad places
Yeah.
there.
It is immensely huge.
Yeah, it's
Humongous.
massive.
On a scale of mouse area to Dino Creator area, how big?
Oh,
is
it's
it?
Dino Creator. Right?
It's two dino.
Dino
They
Creator
really
made
overscoped
London.
It's two dino areas at
Yeah,
least.
Oh, are they stacked
They
on top
really
of each other?
overscoped London.
I sort of dispense. Oh, it's because of the trap I put in the render's office.
And the chickens are still there in my office.
And I bombed them. Don't worry.
Oh, you.
I hit him with the beam of doom, bro.
He got
You're
lasered.
not gonna put down a
this-
guess. Not even to throw people off.
Well,
No, no,
Right, yeah, at least play. Come on, place one.
come on, British man.
How is the audience
Come
gonna
on,
know?
British
you've not given
man.
me the right heads.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I replied to my thing.
Might as well play
Mm.
something, you know.
Yeah, this is.
Everyone else is already
Ooh.
magenta. I assume.
Here, I got you, British man. Here.
I have made
How
my
about
decision.
that?
Yeah.
How about that one?
There we go.
Mhm.
How about that one, huh?
That seems
Yeah,
correct
we're
to me. Yes.
All right, Kenny, I'm
Wait.
good. Thank you for waiting. I'm good to move on.
What if? Hear me out, British man. What if Alicio made this one, huh?
That's true, actually.
We just fit with the
Yeah.
orange wool, but
Here, hang on.
I doubt it.
I here. If you need a temporary, then there you go.
Yeah, there's your
Uh,
placeholder.
Thanks.
Wait, I have a better idea. Wait.
yeah, right. I think Render made that one.
His head's
Render,
not here
Render
either.
teamed up with the Ender Dragon to make the area. He used Ender Dragon erosion to make it.
Wait,
What the
am
fuck
I
is a
not in
block
this
of
list?
resin?
Where's Render?
Why am I?
He's not here yet, bro. He's not in this batch. He's coming later, bro. Don't worry.
Oh, you only put the. Oh, I see now what you did.
All right, let's
You
move on to
put-
magenta.
You put them in batches.
Exactly. I can't overstimulate
Batch
you.
cooking.
We definitely have 1.21.4 new block syndrome here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we've got-
New block
what's
must
resin,
use.
guys?
We've got the beans.
I don't know what resin is, other than the fact that you can use it as an armor trim material.
Yeah, it's a very pleasant block.
It's a cosmetic only block. It's for the
Yeah.
Yeah.
call it.
Okay, someone
Someone-
rotated
Someone
or
doesn't
something.
know. Someone doesn't know their 14 Reddit brushes. That's what I'm seeing here on the side.
What happened? Oh,
That or it got
Clue.
Is this
that or it got
normal?
for- That or it got force rotated.
Maybe.
Um,
Maybe this is bait, or maybe this is a clue.
It probably
Hmm.
got rotated though
Hmm.
from this.
yeah.
one.
Maybe they like intentionally misplaced the resin to throw you guys off.
Get
Oh,
rotated.
yeah.
that's true.
I mean, you told
You're
everyone about this
getting
before.
Hmm.
Right. There's some random pink wool in this wall here.
Creators.
Mhm.
Perhaps
A
a, bit
clue?
of a
Or a
clue.
bait. Wait, there's more over here. Maybe this is intentional.
There's a
and
green
it's
wool over
ore.
here.
There's a wool
It is
box.
pink
So I imagine that's the
ore.
thing where people like spray down really bold colors to differentiate materials and then put the block
Yeah.
fire in after.
Yeah.
These like flowers are nice because they glow in the dark.
I really appreciate
Yeah,
the
they're
noise.
emissive.
The, I
Yeah.
want to say it's I don't know how you say the word, the Voronoi?
Voronoi noise?
Oh
That
yeah,
one?
the Voronoi.
Yeah, it looks like Voronoi, or it looks like
Voronoi?
4D simplex. I think is what people
Mm.
call it in 14 Reddit.
Okay.
It looks to me like 3D,
3D. A 3D simplex.
but
Um,
with like bands, like only the middle bands, so that you get like these bubbles.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Here's some very
Yeah,
nice
this looks
looking
like-
terrain, but where's the gameplay? Where's the path? It's
Look,
just-
they only had,
Yeah.
they only had
Fine,
a
and it's
budget.
just terrain.
They ran out of minutes, bro. The
No budget
time
for
budget.
gameplay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that is a good point. I was just admiring
Mm.
how pretty the
It is very
ballad
pretty.
is.
That
Lot
could
of
help
different
you
Yeah.
block
find your answer.
bars.
Right,
Who
so
would focus
doesn't do
more on
gameplay?
aesthetics than gameplay?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's a good hint, honestly.
Which one is the bonus rounds? I need to check the bonus round really quick.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Who's Invitic? Should I know that name?
Oh, they
Might-
made a terrible
might-
area. They made a terrible like level for the tunnel rats event. It was like horrendous.
I only know.
Sorry about that if you're
I
watching.
only know the name from MapRec 6. It was pink, but the area that was released in MapRec 6 that was pink was basically a revamp of the area, because in
Mhm.
compile we had too many difficulties trying to make the area.
Oh wait. Speaking of pink, you might be onto something. There's pink wool in the walls, like right here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think that's leading a little bit there. Kevin.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, KV. I think you're onto something.
It's all
But
connected.
you know what? Cake does sometimes have pink wool areas in his maps.
Ah, yeah,
Mm.
true.
Cake, he did make pink of absolution. You're right.
Doesn't-
Yeah.
Yeah.
This doesn't strike me as
Mm.
cake,
This
just
isn't
mostly for the comment that cake is very gameplay focused.
Yeah, if this is Cakes, he would have vetoed it. He
I
would
would-
have
yeah,
submitted
I w-
this.
He would have just
would've-
slash cut the area before the
I
tower.
agree. I
I would
legit
have
agree. He
combined
would
it.
legit do that.
He wouldn't
He
submit
would legit
this.
just cut it up. He would put so many holes in it. He would just get like a pinprick and just like.
Yeah.
I haven't had the time to play Lost Embers, but I do know from what I've seen from all the work Cake has done that he's very, very gameplay level design focused. And needs
So
to
what
you're
build
saying is we need to
aesthetics
stop-
around it.
We need to stop this event and go all play Lost Embers right now then.
Ah,
Right
yes,
now?
true.
Yes.
But I noticed when I was flying through his area in Absolution when I was working on
Mhm.
Yellow that yeah, it's very
Great area.
path level focused basically.
Yeah.
It's
So no,
very-
I love how this area looks. I think this
I
is a
do
great
like-
place
do
to
like the idea,
work
yeah.
off. I'm thinking like, yeah, probably not something over this, but just down through here, like small ruins and such. You got
These-
great little like cracks in the floor.
The trees are interesting to me because I can't tell if these are generated or if these are hand built. They have some hand built details.
They look like
to them.
treepo ones.
They look like
So-
Tripo with some extra hand built details. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I guess I will say a little bit about that area. It's the map maker spent a lot of times on those trees, from what I remember.
That honestly was what I was wondering that because it looks like the trees are very very detailed, but everything else kind of it looks a little more rushed.
There is a
Mhm.
there is a tree on top of the flat world.
Oh, we can see a template for it up here.
Yeah.
Yes.
That kind of confirms to me it was hand built. Yeah, there's a template up here.
Look
Yeah,
at
I
that.
see it. Oh yeah, this is absolutely hand built. It's a very nice hand built tree. I
Yeah.
do like it a lot.
Appreciate it.
So I know Lilac is very aesthetic oriented. I don't
This
think this
isn't-
is Lilac though.
This doesn't feel like Lylac to me.
No.
Because Lylac is someone that I would have expected to do a once-over smoothing of the terrain before they worked on it.
True.
But maybe I'll be surprised if they didn't do that in this event. But I would expect that from Lylac.
Spent the first 50 minutes making the tree and threw a bucket of paint down.
Lylac is also not. I mean, and Lylac is also extremely good at doing things quickly under pressure.
Very efficient.
So, yeah, Lylac is extremely efficient with their builds. I have been genuinely impressed on all their work at Absolution. They like so much work that they just did in like a time that I could not.
Okay, I think this is one of the people that I'm not familiar with. So I've got a 50-50 on this.
Yeah,
One
I
of
have
the
a
diamonds
guess,
in the
but I'm
rough.
not solid. I have a guess, but I'm not solid.
Yeah, I mean, final thoughts. I love how this area looks.
I
It's
do
a really
like
good
this
aesthetic.
yeah.
The
Looks
orange
solid.
really
I need
the
to
orange
have
really
like
works.
signs for like what I think like if I have to swap people's heads around, I need to remember.
Yeah, you can put some signs or like a book in your
Yeah.
thing if you feel like it.
Like the cookie.
Or like
mouse.
British man, he's keeping on his pen and paper in his desk.
I don't care.
Dude, I do
old-fashioned
everything on
method.
pen and paper.
I
do
see,
everything
Kenny,
on pen and paper.
I don't care if people cheat off me because it's like cheating off of the kid in the class that's like barely average, like smart. So like, it won't matter if you cheat off me. You're probably not gonna get the answer right.
Yeah.
No, British man's gonna look at your answers, and then you're gonna look at Mouse's answers, and then Mouse's gonna look at British man's answers.
That's true. Yeah.
No, this is a
Ooh.
parlor game. The stakes have never been lower.
No. Didn't you hear render? The person who does the worst gets banned.
You're not the
Yeah,
person with the
but-
lowest score is
Didn't
not allowed to use
specify-
resin.
Didn't specify for how long they're banned.
Yeah, let's be real.
Well,
Does anyone
dude,
care
can
about
I
their
be the
win rate?
guy with lowest score then? I don't.
I
Resin is whatever. There's so many alternative to resin.
like
It's like lava.
I like the resin clumps the most, I think. I like
Yeah.
the little like clump pieces like these ones. These are kind of cool for decoration.
Yeah, the
yeah.
orange is really striking. I love it.
But yeah,
Yeah.
for the blocks itself, it's kind of like copper, where it's like it's difficult to find a palette that it works in. But there are palettes that it works in very well.
Yeah.
I just think it's not.
I wish we had more blocks like this and like glow like, and where it's not like an actual block, it's like
Yeah.
an overlay of a block.
Yeah, I
Sure, we're
love
getting
the
more.
overlay textures.
They're adding the falling leaves and small wildflowers, so I think they're slowly getting onto that. I think we're gonna
Yeah.
get mushrooms. I think we're gonna get mushrooms. That's
A
like wall
mushroom would be
mushrooms.
nice. Yeah.
The orange
I hope they
wall is
just added
melting.
mushrooms.
No.
All right. The light
No.
blue.
All right,
Right.
here we go into an extra crystal clear one. I
This
would
one's
say.
actually got some gameplay in it. Look,
Ah.
we've got bugs.
We got some structures here.
Oh, wait, let me in. No! Come back!
No!
Oh, we have boats.
But it's
Oh,
definitely not
please.
finished. Ah, the
Ooh.
boats,
Famous-
huh?
The dual famous map makers.
Oh,
Looks like
oh,
there's-
I took a shortcut.
Whoa!
fine.
Oh,
Whoa.
rough ride. Oh, look at all those
Oh.
sea pickles.
I like the
Holy
spikes.
sea-
seagulls.
Oh,
Is that-
yeah.
Is that a
These sea-
clue to
these sea pickles-
Caecilius
these
who
sea
likes
pickles?
pickles?
These sea pickles were I will not hear otherwise. These sea pickles were placed with fast place, infinite reach. I'm just saying that right
No. Wait. What do you mean, bro? This must have been a brush or something. It's no way.
Just so you know.
No, I know this. I know this because Comp was doing it on a project I was working on. This is fast place, infinite reach, 100%. It's hilarious.
No. You don't. Oh, you're right.
All right, Render. I'm gonna
Yeah, it
pull
looked like
this
it.
boat up, and you need to catch it while it's in the air. You need to hop inside.
Me?
You ready?
Whomst?
Get inside. Yeah.
I am
We-
trying
Oh,
to.
I clicked it.
I definitely hang on. I need more night vision. This area requires some night vision for me.
Putting on his
I'm trying to
goggles for this
decide how this water was made because Axiom has a really good feature for like rivers and stuff, and this was not done with that tool.
What's the
This
accent tool
looks-
for rivers? Is it path tool?
Oh yeah.
I can't.
Actually,
I'm not
no-
sure, but
Ooh.
I know Shaw did a really good like gradient river in Warpigs when we made that.
Gotcha.
I've seen a good video demonstration of it. I've never used it, but this
I-
looks like it was brush done.
I get the impression this is a much more experienced mapper that simply bit off more than they could chew.
Perhaps. It's
because-
interiors. There's no interiors here. Is there?
There's no interiors, but the walls I noticed are actually eroded. Like in many places, the walls, especially in the back, they got smoothing.
Yeah. Done on
like
one
here.
server at least.
Yeah.
If you, I'm gonna give you another secret clue. If you right at spawn, if you go up above the map and look outside, you
Yeah.
see some residuals.
Oh, glass.
Look at
Uh,
those.
Glass.
A clue, a mistake, or bait?
What could it be?
okay,
I
I
don't
no
remember
idea.
who works with glass like this, but I know
Yeah.
someone does.
Fascinating.
I don't remember who works
Discovery.
with glass like this.
Yeah.
Right, it wasn't
Discovery of
KVTs. This
the
can't have been
5
KVTs.
minutes.
There's no Axiom symmetry tool used here. I don't think.
What do you mean? What if I was the
I
pickle
would-
placer?
I would have guessed
With
maybe
symmetry.
involvement because of the boats, but I think at this point boats have just become a fucking like a world meme, like an entire meme for the entire CTMC.
What if I symmetried those pickles down there, Mouse? That could have been.
What are
maybe.
my options?
It could be anyone.
The render hint makes me think I should know who this is, but I simply don't. There's
There
not a
are
lot to
leaves.
work with.
Someone who uses leaves. Not everyone
Yeah,
uses
that
leaves.
was
this
the
is
thing that I
way too
noticed
much
the
fun.
most was the leaves.
This is fun.
I'm smiling so much.
Alright, buddy.
This
Throw on
kind
your
of
face cam.
leaf thing is very, very interesting to me because you can tell these are like I can tell this was placed. This took forever. These leaves probably took the bulk of the time.
Yeah, this is what like a size 1
This is like
voxel
a
sniper.
size 1. Yeah, this is a size 1 like sphere brush. They
Oh,
just, like,
yeah,
slowly
yep. Here
across
you can
everything.
It's
see
not
the
sphere brush
sphere.
size voxel sniper because the
You can
plus
totally
sign-
make these fast in Axiom now with like just the paint.
Oh
thing.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I feel like
Yeah.
voxel sniper is the only one that leaves behind the little crosses when you go to like
You
size
can
1 and 2.
do.
No,
Yeah.
you mean world added, right? Not voxel sniper.
I thought World Edit was pretty like
If you
it focused on a point.
If you do fall brush,
Well, if you
size
do
of
world
1,
added
it'll look like this.
size 1 sphere, you get this exact shape. Like
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm too voxel sniper.
I
build.
recognize this because I think I spent an entire collective day and a half doing this in DE on my area.
Jesus.
This is literally what it was. This is just a day and a half of
Crazy.
leaf placing.
I'm wondering if this was Link. I'm getting Link from this. I maybe shouldn't be.
I don't even know what Link builds. To be honest, I've only seen him build like a random ass tiny bridge in the ship bang.
I know his builds.
Link has admitted themselves they're not super build heavy. They're not.
Nah,
super
they're very good
Yeah,
at
exactly.
mechanics.
Yeah, they know.
They can
their
bring a
niche.
mechanic to life very well.
They're
Which is
another
why I
builder.
feel like this was Link. Because structurally, I see the vision, but obviously as a structure, it's fairly flat. Yeah, time constrictions, of course.
Crystal clear. Flat sounds negative.
I mean, it's not the prettiest structure. I'm sure the person that built it would agree it's not the prettiest structure. But I see
Oh,
the
yeah.
vision.
Wait,
Yeah,
there's-
give it another hour or two.
There
there's-
is a structure.
I found another clue, guys.
A
Ooh.
clue?
That's right.
Blue.
There.
Oh, sponge.
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 Someone else who does that.
The
Someone else who does that
mustache.
style.
Bait or a clue? A stash?
I'm just thinking Link,
Dev
Link
stash.
screams like the sort of person who would use glass as a base block of something. I don't know. I'm
You
maybe
got me
reaching a
doubting
bit.
myself now.
Yeah, I don't know who this is, but
Who
Link's
is-
my only
who-
guess.
I don't know many.
I
I
love
don't know
this
a lot
so
of.
much.
I don't know the people who use different base blocks as
Yeah, I mean,
No,
it's
I
kind of
don't
funny because
either.
I'm one of the people that doesn't use that barely uses any base blocks when I.
Nah,
when
yeah, I just
extra.
go raw.
I just go from bedrock to the
Yeah.
whatever it is.
I just press
a
a button and the map rolls out.
That's true. Yeah,
That's what I do.
Right. That's Render's right. Yeah. I use Cyan Terracotta as my base. For cave stings. I like Cyan Terracotta's look for painting.
See, I don't think I've seen Matt
Matt
build. I don't think I've seen Matt build anything.
I've seen Matt
which-
not finish builds.
Yeah, which means this could maybe be Matt's.
Oh, it's so evil, Kenny.
Matt at Mapmakers 7, bro.
Yeah, Mapmakers 7, but that
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
that wasn't fully his fault, so I don't judge.
Well, the hint.
That's right. It was
earlier
on 2
implies
people.
I should know the person. So I don't think it's one of the
This
two
is gonna be a
names I don't
tricky one, but I
recognize.
think we've seen it all we can get.
I think we've
don't
seen
think I
enough.
can get
Yeah,
any more information from
we've
this. Yeah.
seen.
Yeah.
Because I can see whose heads I have available to make the choice that I. To make
Oh
the
yeah,
choice
I'm
that
gonna
I
actually
want.
check which heads you guys have available as well, so I can base my hints a little bit more around
I
that.
can tell you what we got. If you would like. or
Yeah,
you
I
guys
see
can play
them.
The chests, themselves. This is either.
Oh, shall I also make a list of people that I think that these are?
You were seeing the person who it was on your
It's a
screen.
little different for you, buddy.
Wow, guys, you have 14 for 14.
Meanwhile, my
Wow,
chat
I'm
is
not
telling me
getting that
not
banned
to
from
trust
CTM.
anything any of you say, which is very helpful.
What do you
Well, the
mean,
thing
bro?
is,
what about?
I'm not pointing
Wait,
to
hold on.
anyone.
The chat should not.
If I just
is
find
the
a
chat
clue.
revealing the answer?
Hang on. He's getting chat assistance now too.
Hold on.
How many crutches does British man need? Hang on.
Hold on.
The thing is, I'm just pointing extra things out, and it's just making you guys like, oh, there's
British
also
man's
now
chat.
this
Make
person.
sure if you say anything is chat, make sure it's the wrong answer.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, great.
Start saying names of people who weren't even there. And I'll put the heads of
Well,
those people in his
that's-
chest.
That's why I literally said that Kay likes pickles, which is true. Kay likes sea
Here,
pickles.
wait. I'll
Kay
just
and I have a
randomly.
meme
Like, wait a
about that,
second.
But
Was David's head always in this chest?
David Mappa?
Oh, that's not my door. Sorry.
Wait,
door.
why is Vex in this chest right here?
Oh. All right, Render. Every once in a
Can
while,
we add
you
dinner
need to add a random red herring in someone's chest. You need to see if they
No,
remembered if
no.
that was always there.
I
put
copied the
inventory
head list
buttons,
to my
yeah.
inventory. There's no fooling
Yeah.
me.
Oh wait, here I go.
Vex.
I
Someone
was gonna add
stop
free
this man.
too.
Ah, Takaro. Yeah, maybe.
This guy's
Alright.
this guy's like 60 years old and retired.
Oh, dude.
Is that light blue or magenta that we looked at?
I think that was
Dude,
light
imagine
blue.
getting
blue.
Takaro
Right.
into
Yeah,
the
moving on to
Yellow.
yellow.
Holy
Oh,
bucket.
oh,
Okay,
This
someone
one's
had a
a-
vision here.
Oh.
This one was made by a visionary.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Wait.
Oh,
Straight up
oh,
fire.
Kenna, thank you for the
Okay, this
compliment.
immediately
Ooh.
changes some of my earlier guesses. This immediately changes. Hang on, this immediately changes some of my earlier guesses.
Oh, this
What
is
in the
nice.
world? Yeah.
This is certainly something.
A
I'm
resin
trying
user.
to look around
Another
to see
resin
if
user.
I see something that shouldn't be anywhere.
Yeah, and I don't think this
I
person
can
put
imagine
any.
you had difficulty doing that, given.
So what is the
Let's have a
intended gameplay here?
I don't think gameplay was much on the minds of the person who
Nah.
made this area. I'm gonna be
So
perfectly
we've got spawner
honest.
trail down to here, and then it's just a cliff up to the top here.
There's paths, but they don't connect to one another.
Okay, yeah,
Nah.
this is give. Okay, I have to change some of my earlier guesses because
Yeah.
this is definitely someone else that I guessed earlier.
Ah, you found it! You found it before me! Where was it?
Found what?
It was a trace.
Was it
Yeah,
crazy?
yeah, where was it? Because I knew
It-
it was somewhere in this area.
It
'Cause
was
I
on
remember
a.
it.
Let's just say there was a scarecrow of someone's head.
There's a scarecrow.
Ah, gotcha.
I like.
Once I found it, I literally just punched it and this did a massive replace near just now.
I like the idea, but this is definitely not how I would have built an area like this.
There is a clue, by the way, a very, very big clue. If you fly through the area through the top, there's lots of
template blocks.
There's
artifacts.
lots of clue. There's
that
lots
feels
of
like
clue.
Okay. No,
There's
this
a lot of
confirms-
clue.
This confirms to me exactly what I was thinking. Yep. Okay. This confirms to me exactly who I was thinking it might be.
There's a lot to take away from this.
Well, if everyone's looking at the roof, I'll go look at the roof. What in the world?
Yeah. That was my thought when I got it.
Wait a minute. What do you mean? What do you mean by this? What does this mean?
Who would, lay out billions of fire blocks in the air and stick their trees through the ceiling,
That is a great question.
It could be
Who
anyone.
would do this?
What if I made this with symmetry tool, Mouse?
I would. I hardly
really
think
doubt
so.
The wide abandon at which the replacing is done definitely tells you this is someone that throws caution to the wind when modifying the terrain around them.
And someone who likes doing random bullshit. It could be Render, if you think about it.
He
He does like trying new things.
That is me.
No, Render is way more careful than this.
Yeah, this might
Why?
change one of my earlier guesses. Then.
Render.
I don't think I'm even in this batch, right?
No, you're not in this.
We don't have your head as an option, so unless you work with someone else.
Yeah. So you can't even guess me.
Tell you, this area is nothing God made.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Nothing God made.
Yeah, okay.
God would not have let this
Well,
area be
He
made.
had no part in
I'm
this.
very confident on that one. But now that means I have to figure out what the heck I'm doing elsewhere.
Wait. I'm gonna check your thing really quick.
Meanwhile,
I need to look at earlier areas to now make a snap decision again.
Gizmo thinks this area is galactic, which is
Well,
No,
Galactic
He could have
yeah.
snuck in. He could have snuck
He
in.
could have
Uh,
snuck in.
Might have been the bouncer. Might have been slacking.
Mm-hmm. The organizer.
Whoever
The
that
back
organizer
door was
was.
not protected.
Really get an idea.
alright. Yeah, I need to rejig some stuff.
After the next area, I will give a pretty big, useful, big batch of useful information. You'll probably want to redo some stuff after that one.
Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Lime. If you've already placed your yellow guess.
Big BSM
Yeah.
is still thinking.
I'm thinking.
Now he's writing, bro.
BSM is thinking.
What in the
I can
gas?
see. I can.
Alright,
I can
Lime.
see his Minecraft character do the thinking emoji.
British man, you gotta type. Do you still have like that super loud ass keyboard?
This is nothing like the template.
Once you fly down,
Whoa.
it is.
What are you?
This is
Oh,
actually
you're
quite a
on the
lot
next-
of game
Oh, you're already
features.
in the next one.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
another another interesting design question.
I know exactly who made this.
Wait, whose head is this? Oh, that's Matt. So Matt and Link's skin are really close together.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are. Okay.
My head
They even
look
have
really-
the foresight to put iron in the walls.
Just iron in the wall.
Which one
Yeah.
are we?
We're on
We're
Lime.
Lime.
Whoa. Hmm.
Oh wait,
This
am I in the wrong
is
area? Hold on a
definitely
minute.
This is definitely someone more knowledgeable with the tools. 100%.
Maybe skip one?
We
Wait,
did yellow.
no.
Yellow was the last one we did, so now we're on Lime.
Yeah, yellow. We're now on Lime.
Where did I go?
Am I in the right place?
Oh no, I'm in the right place. We're just all up here. Okay, I flew too far in.
This is okay. So,
Who?
terrain
Yeah.
is
I'm in the wrong
smooth.
place.
This is
Wait,
a
you're in the
normal.
wrong
This is a
place. What
standard
is
wool
some-
box. This
What
is
is this
someone who
box?
knows what a CTM is.
This
What's
is
up?
okay. Okay, this is. I have an immediate.
What's wrong with this box?
I'm gonna quickly
What in the world?
do.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, I have
Okay,
I have
that
the
makes me
shitbanger
sad.
resource pack on. These fence kits look like crates.
That makes me think that. So after we
Oh,
get
perfect.
through
There we
after we
go.
get through
Fence crate.
The first 8 areas, I assume, will get more heads or something to that effect.
Yeah.
I'll give you a batch after this and a pretty
Okay.
massive
gotcha.
hint. Pretty massive
Gotcha.
set of. I wouldn't call it a hint, but it's a pretty
So
important.
this is
set of
someone who's
information.
very comfortable with map
The
making tools.
Absolutely, yes.
This
Like-
is someone who's mapped
Ooh.
before.
I am noticing
Ooh.
that all of these towers have 4-way rotational symmetry applied to them. I am making a mental note of that.
Yeah. This is
And that
one of,
Rubok
this is one of
shape
two
is
for
also
me.
suspicious.
And
I
I'm
have
noticing
this
the
one on 2 people.
interiors. The interiors are copied and pasted with reckless abandon. This is for sure
Reckless
someone
abandon.
comfortable.
Right? Why are you gonna say it like that?
There's a good healthy
Abandoned.
dosage of symmetry in these structures, I would say.
Yes. Someone has
Uh,
used world edits and Axiom liberally in this area.
Liberally. What if they used it conservatively?
Liberally.
Would you do that?
Definitely not.
No, I think I agree with Mouse on this one. I agree with Mouse on this one, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
In hindsight, this one was super obvious to me.
there's
I guess.
glass. There's glass.
glass?
Glass.
There's more
Wait,
glass.
there's glass? Where?
There's glass
Where?
here.
Where's the glass?
Is it a hint?
Wait.
Does everyone
Or is
just
it
map
bait?
his
It's
glass?
a glass
Wait, I'm gonna need to
here.
teleport. I'm gonna need to.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Is it a hint or is it
I don't
bait?
think- I don't know if this glass is I guess it could be like
Just
lava
stops it,
place.
yeah.
It's lava placeholdering, I'm assuming is what it is. It's either
Oh,
lava.
look at this hint!
either-
Ooh, this is a spicy.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna message this person, complain about their structural integrity of
Didn't
their
fill in their
areas.
lava lakes.
Wait, no, this is great.
Yeah.
I feel like no. This is a room for
what
another
I
area.
what
down
I
here.
as- what I assume happened here is whoever made this area used glass as a lava placeholder, and then replaced it later. Based on
Possibly.
how the glass is over here.
Wait a second.
Glass doesn't look like it's something. The glass doesn't look like what it should.
You never saw that?
Someone seems to have sniped the lava.
It wasn't me. I didn't do
You
it.
never seen that?
I've never seen.
I
I didn't see this in the actual like.
I
And this
pointed this
isn't-
out.
This isn't a
not-
sphere
as well.
either. This is a blob. Someone used a blob brush to snipe that.
Ooh,
Ooh, I like that
hint.
one.
That's a really good hint.
That's a big one, actually. That's
That's a super
Who
big
in their
one.
right mind would aim a blob brush with their lava already placed? Tisk tisk. I expect better out of experienced map makers.
But specifically the blob. Mm.
Blob.
But now maybe I'm giving too many hints now. But
No, but
mm.
Cake did one of the other two areas. There's two already that Cake did. So
What-
this can't be Cake.
what if he made multiple
Mm.
areas?
Man did not make
Multiple
3
areas?
areas in an hour and a half.
He could have made 3 areas in 90. That's only 30 minutes per area, you know.
Yeah.
He is an experienced map maker. He did make
I need
lots
an
to
of
experience
remember
map
something. Was this event run in waves or was everyone on channel at once?
Hey
Everyone
Tyler,
was in a
write your
channel
ideas
once.
down.
Okay, gotcha.
And this is a very impressive
If-
area for the
Assuming
time.
assuming people made multiple areas, then they would not be making them at the same time because that'd be just silly.
That would be silly.
Did you
I have
get
a
that at
couple-
home, kids?
Guesses of who this is.
Right, so other guesses
Write
we've
your
got.
ideas down.
This includes it could be Vex or it could be Pear.
That's true.
Could
Yes,
be.
of course.
He's doing a very good job at
tough.
hiding that he made it, but you can't fool me.
I feel like I'm doing terribly at this.
All right, this is a
Oh, yeah,
very big
no.
piece of information. If you look in your room at the top of the centerpiece, break the block in your
Wait,
room.
what?
In my room.
And this is who's left.
Wait, what?
Ah, okay.
And
So the
any
remaining-
the,
so the remaining
any
head-
head could have been any area, by the way.
Okay.
Ah.
There could be
So-
there could be people from the first batch in the first half or in the second half.
Okay, so
So
basically,
this
all
is-
of
this
our
is where
guesses
you
could
probably
be
want to-
entirely wrong.
They could be your
Right.
guesses right now could be completely wrong.
All right, let me see.
Okay, right.
I was
So-
already so confused, by the way, Kenny. I was confused, like, huh? Wait a
So
second.
this is your time to
I feel like I
any
need to go
existing
back
areas
and
that
look
you
at
know.
all of the
Yeah, you can
areas
feel
again.
free. Remember, we've done white
Yeah,
through a
we-
lime, so
Or
Also, there's
one
gotta
of
be
mine, I'm pretty. One
gotta
of
be
mine,
two
I'm
in here
actually-
who
Two of
teamed.
mine, I'm pretty confident
we have
on.
too many heads for slots.
this is true.
So
Also,
Yeah,
British man has the right idea.
I know
I
for a
don't-
fact.
I don't know
know
What the
for a
fuck
fact
is
there are
this?
teams.
What?
Wait
I
up.
know for a fact there are teams. So.
Hmm.
This must have been the person who made the last area.
Gee.
I need to look at
What the hell? It
Magenta.
has no owner. So yeah, you guys spend a little bit of time adjusting your answers based on your new set of
Absolute
items.
disaster. Okay.
See, I knew doing that would cause
King Kenny.
havoc.
Lots of King Kenny.
What a
I
plot.
I love how both Kenny and I are here just to cause havoc among you guys. It's insane.
I didn't want to make it too easy, you know.
I thought you did it to literally. I thought you were literally gonna do. Here's the first half. Here's the second half. They're not.
No,
gonna
no,
overlap.
no,
But
no.
you did it the opposite way around. You gave a first half that
No,
might be
I
incomplete, and then
It
you
could be
gave
anything.
out the second half, which could also be part of the
Who
first
knows?
half.
Maybe no one in that first batch is in
Oh
the first
no,
half of the
I
map.
know this. Okay.
Exactly, or the other way around.
Actually, no, I know this. I know who did light blue now. Actually, that I was wondering. Light blue. I had a guess, but I couldn't. I had a guess for light blue, but it
Look at
didn't
light
have,
blue
it didn't
again.
have their head, so I didn't guess them.
Oh, this is
But now I
Alright,
was,
do
I
this
was like,
one.
okay. Now we definitely need more of these events because they're actually so hilarious with this concept.
Dude, yes.
Oh boy, that could. Yeah.
No mouse. Why are all your item frames empty, mouse?
Oh, because they're all wrong now.
At least she framed the cookie though. I'm glad you,
That's
you framed the
That's
cookie.
the best thing I've
Does
ever
that
heard.
does that
Mouse
cookie
say.
count as a
I
point?
have.
okay,
Man,
here,
okay.
here
This
they are.
one-
Okay.
This just recontextualizes
Oh,
every area.
gee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who made any of
What's
these
this
now.
one?
Maybe go look at lime again.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay. Lime is one we just looked at.
Why? I have no idea about why.
Let me check the correct
Do
order
I?
that I have with render because I have it in our DMs.
Yeah.
Just comparing, contrasting. And British Man did give a major correct idea, which I'll share. There were 2 teams of 2.
Yes. Yes.
Two teams
I
of two.
Yes.
actually KPT based on a couple hits. I'm pretty sure I'm very confident on one of them. I'm extremely confident on one of them. But I don't know how to signify a team of 2. So I
You can,
just
yeah,
do
you can
that.
use what you're doing is what just works. Like if it's like these 2 would be on a team or like
Yeah, a
Like, yeah.
vertical of.
yeah.
Oh, much chaos.
That-
So
See that
ridiculous.
costs a lot more damage than I thought it would.
I think this is wrong.
It's
But
the
I don't
same-
know
Yeah, no,
what
that
actually
did
is.
so much damage. When you did
Honestly-
that, I was like, dang, that's so much mental brain damage.
Honestly, I kind of want to just go to the next one now and start from
Yeah,
there
yeah,
and
we
then come
can
back
just
to
move
all of
on.
I need
the.
to make a dumpy because my inventory is full of bullshit.
Yours as well?
My inventory's full
Yeah.
of people's heads.
All right. Let's move on to pink.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
sure
have a look
that'll
at pink.
to help clear the mind. of
Yeah,
all that.
palate cleanser
Clear it
after
up.
that whiplash. Ooh,
Well,
I like
you can't
this.
do that. You can't.
You punched the jump scare. You punched the jump
You,
scare.
you can't just punch the jump scare.
Ooh. I do kind of like this.
No, no,
Okay.
no! Don't kidnap the clown!
You're coming with me.
I
No,
do
not
like
my clown! No! Okay, anyway.
Another.
Okay, this
another
is
pale
good
oak.
gameplay. There's actual like good gameplay here.
There was thought behind the path.
There is actually
Yeah.
thought behind the gameplay
What?
on this area.
Goes to totally. What happened?
Yeah, and a very solid aesthetic as well. I love the like
Got
action
some.
kind
We've
of
got
look
what
to
looks
it.
like some very easily built but spammable a tree copy, which I approve.
Okay.
Someone
I
made a quick
wanna
tree
highlight
and pasted it
the-
around.
I want to highlight the muddy mangrove roots in the walls
Yeah,
as
I
something
noticed.
that is very
Mm.
atypical for this kind of block palette, and I really like it.
Mm.
It'd be very easy to go for something like red or grey or something, just keep it very grayscale, but I love how it
Yeah.
works with the copper.
Yeah.
I really like that a lot.
I was about to say I wanna highlight as well the beautiful copper grading, since it was new. The Mapmaker specifically wanted to use that and try out some stuff.
Yeah.
No, that's a true fact. That's literally a true fact.
From the
Oh,
developer
yes.
himself,
Ah.
Render.
We
This
did
is yours.
we did a fly through, and everybody got a little bit to say.
Nice.
So I'm just paraphrasing stuff that I
Mm.
remember from those talks.
The spark notes from the event.
Yeah,
Are
exactly.
these words from his heart, the Mapmaker himself?
Not for me. Or
No,
are
it
they?
could not possibly be.
Maybe it was him and another person.
This kind of feels like an area I
Hmm.
could see me making, actually.
I can see that, yeah.
I actually
on,
Who
agree with
knows?
that.
Maybe British man did make this area. Maybe I was on his account.
Mm.
Ah.
Quickly, quick! Let's add shadow to the chest.
Dash 10138.
No, the other
It's
one.
something that
shadow
might
17 whatever.
Darkness
gameplay
8.
inside. Is
Oh,
actually like
darkness.
gameplay inside.
That's the.
Okay, I like
Just trying to
the
figure out
interior here.
which mapper would have wanted to work with the copper grading.
Speaking of the gray colors, there's actually so many grays now. There's like
Yeah, well, that's what I
an
mean by the
infinite
Yeah, we
roots.
amount.
have
like-
a good variety of
Yeah,
that. I have a
so
couple of
many-
guesses at who this is.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm highlighting the roots.
What's
there, because
perplexing
it'd be
me
so
is how
easy.
simple the structural base is. The people that I think made this area. That's what's confusing me.
And
There's a
something I'm
couple
picking
people
up
that I
on
think.
the lack of something in the middle here, I think is helping as well. This is a very empty space here. I'd have probably
Yeah.
put something in the middle here, like a big hanging crystal or something, or some kind of focal point in the middle here.
Yeah, I agree.
If these like copper gray walkways were like 3 times as wide, I'd call it a dino crater area. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have put like a big spiky crystal in the middle that also disguises the wool box location.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd want
It's-
to block that sight line for sure.
The bridges give me TSR vibes. That's gonna be my pick.
They do.
This,
I don't think he goes by senior
wasn't-
anymore. I think he just
Ty-
goes by
Ty-
Mr. Angry.
Oh, it's Ty Angry. Yes.
Did Ty participate in this event though? He didn't, right?
No.
Not
He
yet.
didn't.
Let me get his head.
Well, his
You
name
guys.
his name is not on the list of people credited on map releases. Hence why I said that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I assumed he.
Ty did not participate, but
didn't think
I
so.
legit bridges always. I think like the angry man. He's so
The
angry right
angry
now
man.
in chat.
Yeah.
So angry.
If it was Ty, I would expect a little more support foundation on these the pillars for the platforms. That's what I think. At least that's what I noticed as well.
Because
I can't tell how much of it is timing people cheaped out on details that they normally would do or wouldn't do, but I would have if it's the Mapmakers, I think it would be. I would expect more on these pillar type things, just like some
yeah,
simple stair structures.
Yeah,
Like,
these
who
are
would?
block state
I think they,
set as well,
yeah.
these lamps. These are...
Oh, that's actually how copper bulbs work, BSM. If you
Well,
power
you
them,
need
they
to,
stay
yeah.
on.
But still, they were probably set with... I'm assuming somebody didn't come along and... Every single
And
one of
manually-
these.
No, absolutely not. No.
I'm
If they did, they
hyperfixating.
debug sticked.
I'm
think
hyperfixating
this-
on the interior of this room up here that actually has like playable gameplay in it. Like I'm thinking
yeah,
it's
hang on. Yeah,
like I'm
I
thinking this
didn't
is someone
realize
with
this.
experience because they've actually put some CTM gameplay inside a room.
Wait. Oh, Kenny! Oh, great! You're quicker than me.
What? Nice.
Spider-Man
I can,
pointing.
I can appreciate out of this area is they did have a pretty balanced budget between aesthetics and gameplay.
Yeah,
no, this is
it's
extremely balanced.
it's solid. This is someone who's done a
Very
quick
tempted.
fire before.
This
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
their first
Quickly.
quarter.
I gotta quickly edit my skin, guys. I'll be right back.
What are you? What is this guy
So
on about?
now I have to think who this is probably going to be. It's definitely
Oh,
someone
you
that's
did.
done
Right.
quick fire work.
How quickly can I do this?
It's a guessing game at this point, isn't it? I'm just gonna throw
Yeah,
a head
right.
down and forget about it.
I have a couple that I think are I think I have pretty solid, but the rest I'm not sure. I do think my accidental placing of a head is still my guess though, so I'll leave it as is.
Okay.
Interesting choices. Interesting choices.
All right. Are we on to the next one?
Yeah,
Let's
Cyan.
move on to
Cyan.
cyan.
Alright.
Cyan.
Alright.
Ooh.
Ooh. I actually like this a lot.
Cyan?
Yeah, some good stuff
I actually
going on
like
here.
this a lot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think I might know who this is already.
I very much approve of this, and I think I already know who it is. The only thing I am suspicious of is if this event that we're currently doing was planned and what they did is bait. But I get the impression it's not.
So- I'll say what we're all thinking. There's a lot of
Cobwebs.
KVT design elements to this.
The cobwebs here are a thing that's huge to me. The cobwebs immediately. I don't think it's render, but the cobwebs immediately made me think render because I know this is a thing render does with skeletons.
Remember, guys, there are
True,
two teams
true.
in the event.
Yeah. But have you seen the block misplacement right here? A hint?
Or bait.
bait.
Yeah. This
You
one here, yeah.
decide.
I'm fishing
So-
it out if it's bait.
We don't get to know it. We don't get to know.
I'm
who the
checking for
teams are, though.
clues. Wait, I'm gonna check it.
The style
Yes.
of this is extremely gameplay chaotic. Like,
Yeah.
and despite not having a path, this is a super gameplay focused area.
Mm.
The TNT and the cobwebs around everywhere. I assume the TNT is primed. Disappointing. You disappoint me. It's
Honestly.
not primed. SMH.
Oh, sorry, I didn't have enough time.
Yeah,
I might be giving-
it's on render.
Yeah, I might be giving Render too much credit here, but I think Render would have done more in the time.
I could see that because I still remember one of my favorite moments of render and events was trying to make a Helix Caverns ripoff on a quickfire in 40 minutes. And having 1/3 of the cave done.
Ooh.
I was there for that one.
this is
It was a very
interesting.
I remember because I compiled that map. It was very funny.
Oh
Back
wow,
in
yeah.
the old day.
The actual gameplay up here.
Gameplay?
I do like.
Gameplay.
I very much like the cobweb. I
Ooh.
guess the offensive cobweb used in this area.
Yeah, and filling all of the lower down bits with lava is just a really good way to use up
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, you can maybe also see there's like part of the template missing with this one as well.
Oh, in the
Just
top
realized.
areas.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
can see the block far that was used. Interesting. This is simplex. This is simplex, right? This is simplex and simplex.
Simplex on
looks
simplex
like-
warfare.
Simplex
Yeah.
exception.
This looks like simplex, and then they did a different simplex
Hmm.
layer within the copper and the
Yeah,
granite
yeah, yeah.
separately.
Mm.
Uh,
Is that
Hmm.
bait for me to say what it is, or?
Mm.
Hey, if you're telling the
Hmm.
truth, then it's not. But if you just lie about it,
I also just realised this area is backwards compared to the template and all the previous areas.
Mm.
Mm.
A hint?
Keen
Or
observation
bait?
there.
A
They
very
started
good
from
observation. That one is actually kind of important. That observation.
yeah.
Who would
For the
flip an
person.
area
Who makes
backwards?
who makes areas backwards?
That's not, for me, it wasn't. I wasn't thinking of it backwards. I was thinking that instead of they took the time to figure out where they wanted to start the area
Yeah.
instead of just the starting
Yeah.
point. So that's about the flip and where they just didn't pick the standard starting point that I assume everyone, because I assume KBT and everyone else was teleported to where we have been starting from, and they went, oh, that's the start of the area. Start here.
A
There's
hint
someone who
over at the
doesn't play
wool
by the
box.
rules.
This wool box is shaped like a pot, and you know who dabbles with pots?
Uh-huh.
Mouse.
Ah.
What the?
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Get back here.
No.
Mm.
No.
So
You
this
spoil.
made me
You spoil.
mouse.
The plot twist to come later. You spoil.
Oh.
Mm.
Let me see.
Hint or bait?
Yeah, it could be anyone, huh?
Dude, this is my favorite game show. Hint or bait?
I know. I have confident guesses on who I know, but it's probably not. I just don't know who's left that it actually is.
Whoa, Kenny! Whoa, you can't be that to me.
Whoa.
Look, here's
whoa,
another
whoa.
hint. Oh,
I
Yes,
don't
a
know.
hint.
Here's
Yeah, a hint
another
from render.
hint.
Oh,
There
idiot.
is
an actually detailed bridge
a
with
Yeah.
actual
bridge.
aesthetics. Oh, someone knows how to speak to me.
No, my
There's
immediate thought was
bridge.
Kenny, but I don't see that much use of symmetry, and that's my running theory.
That's your theory. She's
That is my
she has
theory.
a leading
Yeah,
theory
I will-
going on.
Game theory.
I will die
Yep,
on this.
this.
hill.
Oh, I just realized this is actually a very sloppy bridge. Like, look at it right here.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
so
it
asymmetrical.
was
It's
just pasted
horrendous.
in, but it was just pasted
Ah.
in. But
There is campfire smoke coming from the lava, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I
has
saw
to be
that.
K. It has to be K.
Only David would puff smoke like that.
Only Mappa
Or
would
me.
put the pots. Whoa, it's pot in the lava.
I would do it too, but I didn't.
Pot?
I had a bit of a feud going on with on Absolution Yellow, where I would keep adding campfires to the lava, and people would keep removing them.
I do actually appreciate the particles.
Yeah. It's
I
like
do,
you don't see it at first, but when you actually like look down there. 'Cause at least it's not enough to cause lag, you know. You know this person doesn't cause lag terrorism.
Yeah, exactly.
This is
Quite a
someone
good
who's
map
dabbled
maker.
in CTMs before. I think this is someone who knows what a good CTM looks like.
This is a very
Now
this is a
that's
very-
what I call.
This is an
Now
experienced
that's
mapmaker.
what I
What
call
is this
CTM.
chest? Who?
This is
Who
horrendous.
is
Wait,
this?
what?
Oh, this is my dumpy
Unacceptable.
chest. Sorry.
I have a
Truly
guess.
unacceptable.
There's a dumpy chest?
Yeah, my inventory was full, bro.
I have
Where
a
did you...
guess.
Oh, this is... Oh, you
Where's our
actually on the chest.
Yeah, no update, double
He,
chest.
he tinker.
All right,
No,
I made
it's
my
just if
guess
you
with
place a
my,
double chest with no update on, it just creates
Ah,
that
right.
shit.
Mm.
let's be good for purple.
Purple.
Whoa!
What?
Nice.
Okay. Water level. Come
Oh,
on,
what?
blocks.
I know who did this.
Okay, I know this thing. I
This
know
is
Okay.
the
We can
bonus
leave
round.
now.
If you
Okay.
guess this one correctly, you get 2 points extra, just so you know.
Right. Okay.
I'm seeing a bit of lilac here,
Aw,
actually. If you...
guys.
Yeah, honestly,
I-
aesthetic as fuck.
I can see some of the
guys,
chaos of
I'm
KVT
gonna
in
give
here.
everyone this hit. You should look at the command block I'm currently looking at in the chat.
Oh, no, you
think-
get not double points again.
Oh,
You do get double points.
look at that.
I think
Look at-
everyone.
Wait, Render, yeah, look at that, Render.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Interesting.
Or maybe you do
interesting.
get double points. Mm.
In the... Okay.
What
Yeah, I know
Interesting.
exactly what this is.
What could it be, British man? What's
Hang
got
on,
your little
hang on.
British brain wrapped around?
Let's
So-
hang on, hang on.
Yeah, oh, the name is in here.
Block
Oh, I
far
saw the name.
tutorial.
I saw the name.
Very important. Very important.
I'm not gonna remove the name. If you find the name, you get the points.
I mean, we all know who did this, right? We don't need to. We don't
Yeah,
need to labor on this
feel
point
like-
too much.
I feel
think
like
so as well.
I feel like this is like
I've only worked on one map with this individual so far, and I know exactly.
What do you mean?
Mm.
Did you get these in your map too?
I feel like if you
I
can't
got these. I got
I
these
feel like if you
KVT.
can't- we
I
can't
got a lot
figure
of
out who
these.
This is, then...
Got a lot of these.
Yeah.
Watch that at home, kids.
Yeah, yeah.
This is someone who
Alright.
doesn't use
Get me outta
Axiom
here.
much because they've got the game mode swapper.
All right, go write it down, Yuri.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
Go
this
go
one-
claim your double points.
I don't think this
Claim
one's
my double
worth.
Claim the
point.
double points.
That
I
area,
think this
that
is worth
area
double
gets a
points.
solid shame from me.
That's your center of the bingo card.
Yeah,
You
we
should
all
get
know
free-
you.
that's
that,
your
gets
free
a
pool.
shame, that gets a shame from me. Free space there.
At least that narrows one of the options down away for you.
I wondered if the area.
Now, I'll go ahead and say this is probably obvious, but each person only worked on one area.
Yeah, I figured.
Which one was that? Purple?
Yes, that was purple.
I retract my statements about a previous map, previous area. God had no part in that area.
My only thoughts on purple is that I would love to see what this individual would do if they actually tried to make something instead of goofing off for the entire
Yeah.
event time. But sometimes
Yeah, I'm actually
people
kind of-
want to goof off.
I'm
I am
curious
mostly
as
just
well.
kind of disappointed because I was curious to see what their area would look like, but now I have my answer.
Okay,
Let's go ahead and
blue.
move on to blue.
Blue.
Oh, we're not giving any like genuine
Ooh,
crickets in-
I feel like the block palette in that previous area.
Honestly, it's
could've
very
used a little
striking.
bit
It's very
of.
bold.
Wait, what? Were we
Ooh,
blue?
I
Are you
really like
blue?
this area.
Blue.
Yeah, but we're on blue now.
Blue.
Blue. I really like this
Ooh,
area.
here's your wide walkways,
Ooh.
KBT.
Oh, Dino Crater!
Yeah.
Bang.
Write it down.
Bang!
Keyboard smack.
Not downgraded, but I will change one of my guesses.
Hold on. Hollow
Ooh.
spikes.
This is, I'll give everyone some information that I was given from Adri. This is an evolution of what we call the fence on fence from Ragecraft 2.
Wait, what?
Which, Adri and I had a joke working on a gem map when we parodied when Trinity Caves for a Helicio area. It was for the Retcon gem map. Where he's like, yeah, every single Spanish map maker takes one thing from Helicio, and we call it the fence on fence, and you can see it. And then he basically placed a cobblestone. He placed a cobblestone block, and then he placed a fence on top of it, and then a slab, and then he just spammed it around the walls. And it was like it was a shit post, but I remember it. It was very funny.
Oh my god.
So here's our elevated fence on fence in this area.
I see. Wool on bone.
I do.
You know
in fact
what?
also
I
see
should just
this is
put
a
every
spike brush
spawner
here.
under a slab.
Hang on, this is a spike brush here. This is like
These, yeah, but they're
So
hollow.
hits?
spike brush.
Yeah, they're hollow spike brushes.
Hollow spike.
Hmm.
Can you do these with Axiom or is this 14 Reddit?
A hint or bait?
You can do this with like world edit. can't
You decide.
Okay,
Yeah, you can do it with
sphere
4 Reddit.
brushed over here.
These look like 14 Reddit spikes though.
Yeah, very possibly.
There's
They got
there's
that
a
link
non-eroded
for-
sphere
Yeah, it's
brush
just-
filled with a little puddle of water.
They're trying to make the area
Hmm.
bigger with this random sphere
gonna have to-
brush.
I'm
No,
gonna let
no,
me figure
no,
out if this
no
is bait or
bigger.
not.
It's also
Yeah.
gonna fish. I think there's bait here. Hmm.
I think that, let me check. Hey, get off of that shit. I'm fishing
Hey,
it.
I cannot see when I'm fishing. Get your ass out of here.
Well,
Oh, wait,
Is
don't
there a
fish.
dove?
Wait, I have really good bait on my hook.
I
Oh
feel
wait, this
like
is yours.
That's because yours doesn't have a British man on top of it, bro.
I
I
can't
thought British
tell
Man
if
was a
the
mine.
whispering is like intentional or not. Like I can't tell if this is the intended final color of the bridge or if this is a placeholder.
I'd like to think it's intentional. It's like it's a good color.
Yeah, it
All this
works.
looks like
I just
this looks
couldn't
like
tell
the
if it
final
was
area of
intentional or
Mapwreck
not.
7.
If Dino Creator was in the event, I
Mm.
do actually think it would be a good guess for this one. Because the way that the path works out, it very
Yes.
much snakes from one bit, does a side room, snakes back in, does a side room. I've definitely seen Dino work in that sort of way before. I don't know what this back stuff is. Yeah, there's just sphere brushes at the back for fun.
Yeah.
Is this more
I'm
resin?
trying to think.
People are loving the resin, huh?
Yeah, this is really
Yeah,
is Blue Block
so-
syndrome.
Okay,
Blue Block syndrome.
so what happened with the resin is everyone was in the same voice call, and someone mentioned, "I'm gonna try out the new resin blocks," and so everyone was like,
Yeah.
"I'm gonna use the new resin blocks."
The
That's
supports
legit
are,
what happens.
I think the supports are buoyant as well because they don't actually go down
hive
through the water.
mind continues.
So someone-
They're
placed-
floating.
Yeah, so someone placed water first, and then maybe used like Axiom stack to make it go down, and then it didn't replace the water. I don't know. Yeah, they just sort of stop. I don't know what came first, the water or the support beam, but something didn't
Yeah.
complete.
Egg.
Oh my
Maybe.
god, fucking this RenderXR motherfucker is thinking of the exact same shit I'm thinking of every
We
fucking
gotta
second.
see who's left. Who's left? in
We
the
the
list.
same. We have the same two brain cells. Oh god, this is terrible. I hate it.
Oh, this could be this.
Wait,
Oh,
wait a sec.
say-
Kenny, wait.
What did you do, bro?
Also, I think RockNRed is such a
Look at
curveball
this.
for me.
Look at this. No, look straight.
This
I
doesn't.
don't know what his style is like at
This
all.
doesn't feel like red. This is definitely not red. This is definitely not red. I've worked with it a
Yeah.
couple times. Red.
Get out.
Red is definitely not. His style will not be at. If assuming he worked on his own and he didn't work on a team with someone else, he didn't do terrain until Axiom basically because he didn't like doing terrain with it. So
Yeah.
I have an inclination that whatever he has will likely be Axiom plus structure, but I'm
Yeah.
not entirely sure.
I'm
this
gonna make a
definitely
guess.
isn't- This is definitely not red though. I don't think.
No, probably not.
Maybe.
I have. Let me look at the list of heads. That was
It's on the
blue,
menu.
correct?
Yeah, that was
Right.
blue.
Kenny, I didn't hear anything. I just heard you go, "Whoa!"
Like that's because I was vomiting.
Oh Where's
I
BSM?
need to
I want to catch. I want to see someone else's reaction. Oh, that's Hey BSM. Hey BSM.
Hello.
Look at this.
Let's see.
It's horrible.
Why?
was
But
bored.
why?
He's feeling angry, bro.
I was feeling angry.
RenderX angry.
Rangry.
Rangry. I'm feeling rangry. You don't want to see me when I'm rangry.
I did call the skin render angry.
Hang on, I gotta look at all the heads and see if I can make a choice.
I don't know. I'm not confident on that one.
What is Liminar? What is okay? Liminar is there's Liminar's Discord. Okay. it's the
I love
exact-
Tyler's message. I love you, bro. It's just the chaos doing this.
What is?
I don't think we've seen KBTs or renders yet.
Ooh.
Spicy take.
Hot take.
Interesting take.
And I'm
Maybe
sure
you've
in
seen.
one-
Maybe you've seen both. Maybe you've only seen one. Maybe you've
Yeah,
seen.
in 4 Wolves,
What
I guess
area
we'll
was,
find
what
out
area
if
was
that's true or
Cyan
not.
again? Right, that was Cyan. Okay.
I almost said the Mapmakers name out loud.
That would have been kind of funny.
Bro, you can legit try to bait me. Holy moly.
The counter.
There's no
bait.
benefit to that
There-
because then we all
Alright.
get it.
Let's do a look at Brown.
That's true.
Let's go look at Brown. Rule.
Okay.
Ooh, this is making me question.
It's got.
There are streets.
This is making me question. Actually, this.
This is very interesting.
Okay, I think I might know who made this one.
Like every building
This
is like
one is actually
uncannily
very
not a villain.
interesting.
I think I know whose this is.
Okay.
This is a build style that I feel like I recognize.
What in the world?
What? Did you find a hint or bait?
What?
I.
What did you find?
I
This
found
is-
a Steve display entity gazing down upon us.
Let's just say they were that used to belong to someone else
Contraband.
and that wasn't Steve.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay, okay.
Oh.
But it's a very normal wool box. No shenanigans, no diagonal wool box inside that or anything.
Yeah. This.
Who would he make a diagonal wool box, bro?
I had a
Honestly,
very
yeah.
confident guess, and then I saw the player head.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like-
Now I.
I
Yeah, I had a-
may
I had
have
like a-
seen a screenshot in the Discord of that player head when it was somebody else.
Ah,
I
who knows?
assume the player head was like a player or something else.
It belonged to a participant.
Yeah,
blunder.
I know exactly who this was, unfortunately.
Duh.
See, I had a guess of who it was before the head because the build style is very
Yeah,
particular.
we replaced all the heads so that it doesn't
Yeah.
give away who's is who.
I mean, if I didn't already know who it was, that also just gave it away in the chat. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Spoil.
Well, they literally
Womp
just
womp.
joined. Assuming.
I can't blame him. That's okay. You didn't put guess the area in the title, British man. It's,
I mean,
it's
I
also
knew
your fault.
who it was already, so it doesn't actually matter. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay.
I figured it was. I think my guess is still right despite the player head because this is a very particular build style that I recognize, and I like it actually. The reason I recognize it is because I really like it.
I don't think I would be able to recognize this.
No, I don't
What the fuck?
recognize it.
Yeah, I think I know who this is.
I like it. I really like it.
I really like this Mapmakers build style, assuming it's who I think it is, and I've wanted to work with them for a long time because I really like their build style. It's so unique.
Yeah, I love how like
It's okay,
every
yeah.
building is like
I feel like it's
uncannily
a
not
joke.
quite a
It's
building.
unique, really fun. It's I love looking at any area they make. It's just so
Oh,
ah.
interesting. If you look at the vines, they're like the full block vines where like
Yeah.
it takes up
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
sides.
Like I love the attention like this Mapmaker has incredible attention to detail with structures in ways that other people just don't think about. Like with the red like I guess on the like the picnic table structure.
Yeah, the drapes, right?
The way they do the drape is just that that is immediately what clued me into this map maker. That and also the way the stoplights look.
Yeah, the stoplights. Yep.
Render, would you like to come here and have some dinner with me at the?
All right, I'm gonna make my guess.
Oh,
Switch to,
change my
like,
I can have dinner
That's
with
absolutely
famous compiler.
Why, of course.
I need to look back at
How
this
do
other
I
area
wait? How do
again
you
now.
so you
Where's
throw
my-
this there, and then right,
This,
render,
I
and
think,
then mount.
CP
I need to look at pink again.
E.
Pink is this
Type
block.
equals
Okay, I'm gonna make a guess.
fishing bobber. Limits equals 1.
Change the areas around.
Sort equals nearest. Maybe you want some nice fish?
Also,
Oh.
I assume render.
Call it
not
bait?
Render,
No, what
Kenny,
the? No.
Kenny, people were given area colors randomly, right? The area color has no significance to the person. People
There's
just
no,
Wait,
there's no
Kenneth-
significance to the
I think-
area color.
Gotcha.
Kind of,
all right,
kind of here.
I'm ready for green.
All right, everyone's ready. Let's take a look at green wool.
Let's take
So
a
we're the
look at
last one.
green.
Green.
Ooh, okay.
I
Some nice
almost said the name
surface-
again. Oh my god.
Some nice surfaces, some nice walkways.
Ooh.
It is shown directly on my screen. That's the thing as well. Like you put something on my screen. Of course I'm gonna say it.
No. Oh, there's some side paths over here actually, like on the
Yeah, this is
left.
very
of the
pretty.
entrance.
I like the
Mm.
grass is a little over spammed. I wonder if they just coated every single block in it, but it's kind of silly.
Yeah, it's not every block,
Uh,
but yeah, very
These upper areas have
aggressive
lots,
brush.
but the gameplay area itself doesn't. So I can tell there's some detail taken there.
There's some
it's a bit
intent.
different.
Yeah, like these
I
little
like
pillars.
I
but
like
not
the
much
bridge.
gameplay.
I like the bridge here. This is really cute. This could be this map maker.
Some nice terrain with a little bit of
Does
man-made
make me
decoration at the
think
end.
of them given the time constraint.
What the fuck?
Where
Hold
what?
on, This is like rendering
Oh
wrong on
yeah,
my
I
screen.
see.
Yeah.
I see. It's just
Wait,
like,
what?
He has an eye. He's an eye horn. Yeah.
Look at British man's screen render, bro.
Okay, wait. No, his British
Yeah,
man
don't
is still
change,
flying
don't
around.
change.
He's a bit behind. Okay, now he's flying over to the white globe. What is?
Taking a screenshot of this.
All right, Pinocchio, put it away. Keep it in your pants.
Oh, that is so bad. That looks so wrong.
This definitely
It's like I got a
makes
massive
me
arrow
think-
in my face.
This definitely makes you think of a certain
Ooh.
individual
This
that an
wool
experienced
box.
map maker that just didn't have the time to finish the area.
Mm.
This makes you think of a map maker that is experienced.
That is very true. Very true.
Yeah, I'm
My
actually seeing a little
thought-
bit of render in this.
My big clue on this area, how it is the wool box itself,
The wall box is
Um,
interesting.
because it's,
It's like
because
it's
it,
gift
because
wrapped.
it's very different.
This is
Yeah.
a very cool
Yeah, a lot-
non-standard
a lot of
box
people-
design, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people really like the box.
Yeah, this
Once
is.
we,
I think I have a
review it.
guess of who this is.
Oh, we have a captive rat in
Help
there.
me! Help me!
If you behave,
I'm
you can get
angry.
some cheese.
A
I'm
captive
angry.
tunnel rat. Ah.
Ah.
Oh.
Wait,
It could
What-
not be this
what?
person.
Huh?
What have you found here?
What's this?
Oh, a hint?
What
Or
do you call
bait.
this at this time of day? At this time of year? In this
Highly
part of the map?
Hmm.
I'm fishing it. It could be bait. It could be a hint.
I
Where is it?
smell. I
What do we see?
smell.
Sorry, I tapped out.
It's to the left
I
of the
smell-
wool box in the air.
Oh, over
Hint.
here,
This is a hint. Yep, I smell a hint.
and
It's
I
a bit of a
see.
sussy hint, but I'm smelling it.
Yeah, that's a bit interesting.
Wasn't there another one somewhere?
Good
Wait,
one.
Motto
Different
didn't
area.
work.
No,
this
no,
hint is
never
this hint
mind.
is completely wrong though. Motto didn't work on this map. Come on, guys.
Sussy.
Hmm. Have you looked at these things, by the way? Don't they remind you of a map involving
do,
castles? Hmm?
They do, yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're right. I've seen this before. I've seen this one
Hints?
before.
Or bait.
Do you think if we dig down, there will be like a wand.
Yeah, I'm looking for a shulker box spectator mode right now. Yeah. Shulker box spectator mode.
A shulker box? Hmm?
Or shulker
Hey,
bait.
there's an empty hole
Or
here.
maybe
Hang
a
on, there could be a
treasure
box. There
map.
could have been a box here, guys. There's an empty hole down in here.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Hold on.
This is
Wait,
where the
there's
wand
sea
was
pickles.
supposed to be.
There's sea pickles. Maybe game ate this.
Ooh. Pickle.
Or render, because they both have the pickle.
What if they both worked on this area?
All right. I really am not fully sure on green. I'll make a guess.
Who have we even got
Take a
left?
look. Everybody scores.
There's only 2 areas left. So you gotta have a pretty juiced out roster by now.
Everyone is gonna be on the
Yeah,
wall.
we
Everyone
have-
is gonna be on the wall exactly one time. So.
Yeah, only 1 head, but some of
That
which
one I'm-
could have.
That one I'm not sure on. I
I
want to see the
think
last 2 areas
they
before I
might
place
have
one.
doubled that.
Oh, yep. I know who Red is. Sorry, I jumped ahead a little bit. Yep.
Oh, she's feeling
Sorry,
she's
that's
feeling
fine.
antsy.
Oh, I can jump to red anyways.
Wait,
I didn't have a
Red?
strong guess.
Is BSM ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep, locked in. I know exactly who did this.
Alright, let's go ahead and look at red.
Red.
Reds.
Oh yeah, this is very interesting.
This is an interesting one. Huh.
I really like the palette. I talk a lot about palette because it's one of the things I like most. in it.
Yeah, I know. I really
I love the
like
palette.
The
in
wool
here.
box. Oh, okay. I think I know who made this area.
I didn't even get to the wall
love
box.
the palettes.
Someone who made this has an appreciation for scaffolding. So I know it's not RockNRed who made this area.
It must be British, man.
May as well just put a sign at the start
Yes.
for this one. My god.
Yeah, this.
I spent
does
way too long
make
looking
me
at this
think it was
person's
the
style
Mapmaker.
recently.
This makes me think of one.
Yeah. I think this one is the most obvious of them all.
Yeah.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Who is the most obvious of them all?
Wait, there's a tree
Who's
just
gotten
in the
very good
lava
at
down
making-
here. What happened here?
I love this. I love.
Is that a hint?
I
If
love
you look
the
even
upside down.
closer, if you look even
Have you seen
closer,
the upside down?
have you
tree?
seen the upside down one? In
There's
the
an
lava
upside
now?
down tree if you go into
I
the wall and
love
spectator mode.
the small ruin terrorism that's in this area.
Mhm.
If you
Noticing some
teleport to me in
axiom symmetry.
spectator mode, then you find the upside down tree.
Ah, yes, I see it.
Hint?
That's kind of silly.
Smoking spawners.
Yeah.
Or
Mhm.
bait.
I think we've seen enough. I think we've seen enough.
Mouse is like 1,000,000% confident. What if some?
Hey.
What if?
It could
What
be
if
an
this
imposter,
person-
you're right.
Yeah, this is true. Someone could be a very good imposter. You know.
Yeah.
But who would want to
I-
copy this person's style? I mean, come on.
But mouse,
Mhm.
I have exhibit D here. Right here. Look at all these cobwebs on ledges. But you know who else puts cobwebs on ledges?
I'm really sorry, Render. You're not on the throne for that anymore.
Hmm.
You do
It
you
could-
do it.
This
but
could be made
it's,
by Forite if you think about it, right?
I don't see any
Thank
golden
God it's
apples.
not.
Oh no, that's Forex,
Mm.
not Forite. No.
Because if you think about it, Forite does do these like circles with spawners on them.
Mm.
So
So the
Uh,
things I'm looking at
For
here is
me,
there's
the
a lot of
scaffolding sticks out to me.
Yeah.
A lot. Because
So,
they could
Tyler,
have
this-
just used ladders, and anyone else does use ladders. People who use scaffolding like know that it's like explicitly more dangerous than it is than ladders.
yeah. So this is very
And they had to
hostile
think about it.
architecture. This is
Extremely.
I've seen the
Really
I've seen
good.
scaffolding
I'm gonna
used
write
like
the
this in
name
one
down.
place only. Trials of the
hostile
Sorcerer.
architecture.
Yeah, but neither
Ooh.
Gizmo or Comp worked on this map.
Yeah, I was
So-
thinking this could be. Yeah.
Hostile architecture. That sounds like a cool map name.
it is, but it's also like a very real world thing.
Gonna write this down.
Have you seen
Probably
those like
didn't.
Oh yeah,
pictures
it
of
is
like
actually.
cursed rooms where it's just like it literally looks like a CTM design, but it's like just a really poorly built thing in real
Yeah,
life.
this person needs to give one person on the list.
Tyler, this
person.
one is
Then I gotta
obvious
figure
to
out.
some
Then I gotta
people
figure out.
because they've seen this style and may have worked with it.
I think when
Or
you, I
something
think when you've,
similar.
I think once you figure out this area, You need to change one of your previous guesses, probably.
No,
I
haven't- I
literally
haven't
just
locked
flopped
this
a
professor
previous
in yet.
guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I literally was looking at BSM stream where you said that.
I've never been more sure of one in
I
my
need to go
life.
look at the area I previously
All
had
right,
this for
there's
that.
your second free card.
0 points for that one,
Not
surely.
fully free because I'm not super
Yeah.
confident, but there's one person on the list where I think it is.
Fucking love the BSM's room.
It's dripping. It's leaking out.
It's leaking. Wait.
Wait, it's not
can
even the right one. Hold on, let me fix
Can
this.
you give me one? Can you give me one of those? Yeah,
Okay.
thank you. I'm
I
gonna have to
haven't
put
missed
these
this
around in
person
my
either.
map somewhere. Because these are actually legit kind of funny. They kind of look like angry walruses to me. I don't know why.
Okay, are we ready to look at the last area?
The final area.
Let's get it
the
done.
black
Alright.
wool.
It is.
Black.
Area start. It was
It's
supposed to be giant dinner bone
mobs.
mobs.
This is inventive.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I think
guess
I've only
it's
ever made
supposed to
one upside down area, and it was in
Yes, some upside
it's in a-
down stuff. This is cool.
He's
This
supposed
is
to
in a not-
be levitating? What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm not sure how you're supposed to play this area, but it's cool.
The map maker definitely also said that
they
they were not sure what to do with the floor.
There's a sign that I don't know if anyone read on the side here. That's about the area.
They were supposed to be
Wait, where?
giant dinner bone
Yeah.
mobs, but the
Yeah.
difficulty got set to peaceful.
Yes.
Okay. And this person was under the illusion that they were making red wool, it seems, as well.
No. The whatchamacallit. The
No.
wool order does not.
I know. No, I mean the wool
What
box.
in
It
the
says it's the red
hell
object.
is this box?
Is,
Oh!
The red
Is-
wool.
is the does the LA still
Yeah,
have
there's
that?
one. Yeah, one of the alleys has a wool, by the way. If you're a careful
Yeah.
observer.
What we're trying to do, for the new people in the chat, is we're trying to guess who made which area.
And also give a bit of feedback along the way.
Yeah.
Like, I love what this area is doing aesthetically.
I
There's
like-
zero
I like-
gameplay to it, but it's
I like
really
the
cool.
idea of this area. Yeah, it's just, I also
Yeah.
agree. There's not a lot of gameplay to this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
concept though for the area.
one of my favorite
Very cool
areas in the
concept.
to be released quickfire was one of Nafu's one that did like an upside down area.
Okay, so that confirms. Now that I've seen black, I can make an educated guess about green.
Yeah.
Because the
This is
mapmakers
cool.
that I thought could be behind green, are not.
Is there any interior to this building? No.
This is a wonderful area, but I can't place who would do something like this.
Yeah, that's my problem as well. I only have one head left on the list, and I don't know if it's them.
Like, it's a very non-typical area. There's no giveaways for
Yeah.
like player patterns because you don't see this sort of thing often.
I'll make a guess, and it's probably gonna be wrong, but.
Well, that's about the last 14, isn't it? Actually, no, one of them was a freebie.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
look at this
Hang on,
again.
before I place this guess, and KVP
Yeah, go
says,
ahead-
"Oh,
yeah.
you finished."
No.
You
You can.
finished."
I'm setting up a spreadsheet to
Okay.
organize all everyone's scores. You guys can rearrange your shit in the meantime.
All right.
Interesting.
This is wrong. Then
I don't know how
which
correct
one
this is gonna be,
is.
but we'll see.
All right.
I do think I have the
What
teams correct at least. I'm pretty sure I know who worked in groups. Although I am missing, I do have a double place. I need,
No,
I
I'm
need to
putting you
swap.
back.
I need to look at Lime again. Yeah. Who made this area?
Lime's one that I'm still umming and ahhing on.
Lime, I don't. Lime, I would be more confident on my Lime guess if it wasn't for all the other areas that I had seen after.
Nah, I think I think I've got a guess on this one.
My guess is probably wrong,
I
but
kind of don't want to spend all day doing this because I actually don't have any idea who did any of these areas. let's be
Yeah.
real.
whose head do I not
I
have?
mean,
on
at
the
some
board?
point you're-
It's theirs.
I'm kind of left with 3 people that I've just never heard of before, like
Yep.
Invintic, Liminar, and UserOwO. I don't know these people well enough to know what they've
Yeah.
worked on.
Yeah, let me know when you're done so I can.
Hang on,
slide
hang
it
on.
Well,
all
I'm not.
together.
That's not my final choice,
I
Render. That's not
I
my
could
final.
give a hint for UserOwO.
It's okay. I'm just gonna guess. I think.
No, the Tyler, the loser is gonna get banned from CTMC. If it's a tie, I'm gonna ban multiple people. Bang!
Yeah, I think I'm done. I've got no idea which the teams were, though.
I'm pretty confident on the teams, but as to who everyone else is.
I
Yeah, I
have
think
no
one
idea on the teams.
One team is obvious if you know the names.
Yeah.
You want me
That's
to
all I
start
will say.
noting down
And
the?
yeah,
Go ahead and take it. That's my final submission.
right.
Sir Kenneth.
I haven't
Alright.
placed any teams.
I'm
I
gonna
just
take a
placed
screenshot of it too,
14
when you're done.
heads.
Yeah, you can take a screenshot. Okay. This is pairs column.
What have we got in here? Ooh, that's interesting. I see, I see. Yeah.
where you look? Oh, you're looking at other
Could be.
people's.
A couple of those might be more right than me, I think, in retrospect. What we got here?
I'm not confident about many of these.
You're done, right?
I'm
British
done.
man?
I haven't placed any teams.
I'm
but
done, yeah.
I've just placed 14 heads.
Wait, which ones are your teams, British man?
Yeah, I've got no idea.
Just place the ones that you didn't place. Oh. Do you even know which ones you didn't place?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I've
There's
just placed the teams randomly.
Gee, which ones had a lot of stuff in them?
That is
I
a
don't
good
know.
guess. Teams are probably the ones with the most stuff.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Are you done, Mouse? Did you finish? Yeah, you finished?
Oh, I'm muted. Yes, I'm done. Yes.
Okay.
I'm as finished as I'll ever be.
Let me start noting this. How should I score the team? Should I do like I'll just do 1 point for every correct. Because even if you got the whole team correct, it'd be 2 anyways.
Yeah, just do yep.
The simplest way to go.
A
about
double
it.
points for purple.
Yeah, yep. Of course.
I'm adding some additions to the map, by the way, Kenny, above the map.
All good.
Yeah, we'll have to do this again if and when we have CTM Maker 2.
Yeah, there's a plan for another one next month.
I don't want to give the game away. I don't want to. You leak. You leak your own plan.
Look, I don't care. Like as long as they know there's another one coming. I think it's better.
You leak.
I leak like the fucking
Yes, I get
heads
the
in the room.
BSM, can you grade my area really quick? It's up here.
Okay.
Here? Wait. Yes.
Oh.
Here.
I can't get out. There's a
Oh,
robot
sorry.
in the way.
Sorry.
It's quite good.
It was supposed.
It's quite original.
It was supposed to be a 5.5-pointed star, but
Yeah. The
no,
star's a little bit. It's like that janky
yeah,
image
it's a
of the
little
gold
bit.
star.
What you call that?
from the,
Asymmetrical, a little bit floppy star.
It's avant-garde.
That's kind of, yeah, avant-garde. It's a fill in your own adventure kind of star.
Mm-hmm. It's good. Solid 8.3.
Thank you. Finally, someone notices it. Yes.
I saw it.
Wait, hold on. This
Wait,
resin
you?
on this pillar here looks amazing.
BSM, did you already look behind here for your viewers?
I did not. Oh, I'm waiting for the grand reveal.
Oh,
Ah,
Ah, you
Who's
render
this
made every
guy?
area. That's right.
yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
That's right.
they were
Render
secretly
made
all
every
him.
area.
It's like
Alright.
Clanpanamo Global all over again.
I've got the tallies up.
True.
I'm gonna post them in the
Alright.
group chat.
Okay.
Wait, are we? Oh, let's say, are we gonna?
We've been going for long enough. We can go ahead and just reveal the scores.
I won!
So British man
Yep.
wins.
I won!
at
That
eight
was my
correct.
guess.
He got 8 correct guesses,
Yep.
which is crazy.
When I looked
Wow,
at BSM's
okay.
scoreboard, I almost was like, "Phew, he got a lot really well."
I'll go ahead and add everyone to the what is the admin. So now when you fly to each click on each area, you can see who actually made it on your action bar. If you're curious.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm happy. I'm happy that that I got someone like misguessing my area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I-
kind of figured out renders. I did not. I thought I was kind of 50-50 on cake or KVT though for red.
I almost gave myself away because Mowse said I think render would do more with the time
Yeah.
limit, and I was like, and my mic didn't pick that up.
I apologize, but yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I can
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
understand.
this is
but-
hard. This is
That's
hard
wrong.
with people that
It's a
you
short
don't
time-
map with. For
time
sure.
limit.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
map with almost anyone here,
Yeah.
so it's definitely much more difficult.
No, I
You
think
also
the thing
need to
that I'm,
imagine-
Especially with the
That
head bait
wrong.
switch.
yeah, the thing I'm
You also-
seeing with your area render is that it's a lot of terrain,
Alright.
and I
So
usually
it's
Yeah.
surpri-
more structure stuff from your
The
work.
structure stuff
Yeah.
I'm so slow at.
Okay,
Yeah, that
and
makes
sense.
I can see.
That
I
wrong.
knew that snow cone and user worked together. I just didn't know on what area exactly.
Yeah, you got the team right, but it's not where it was. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they did a lot better than I was expecting. I remember Snow is someone that's always been not terribly confident in their map making ability, and this I think that they should think highly of themselves. This is pretty good.
Snow is a very fast mapper, especially if you look at their work in
Absolutely,
Ignite.
Yeah.
I'm pretty bad at focusing when there's 16 people in a voice call, so that also contributed to
Yeah.
the speed of mapping.
And I didn't know enough about safeliquids style, Invictus style,
Yeah.
or Liminar
What-
style.
What is
My
this
guess-
contraption?
My
you do?
guess for yellow was funny, because I thought it was Invictic, but it was actually RockNRed, which actually
Yeah.
makes me laugh. But,
No, this makes sense. There's definitely a bold map maker that made this one.
Yeah.
This isn't your average Joe that's made one map before. and-
any
Thoughtless nickname.
surprising ones?
Yellow. Frankly, yellow is surprising to me.
yeah.
Yellow? What was yellow?
RockNRed's Fire Tree.
Oh, yeah.
with,
Oh yeah, there was a
yeah.
scarecrow of his head, but I had to break it
Yeah.
like as we were flying through it.
It
I
is
did
if I was thinking about their past work, if I was thinking about Red at the time, if Red was in my head list at the time, I would have thought about him harder on this one. The block palette choice is very him. Red has, as long as I've known him, loved the Whispering Woods palette, the Azakor palette from Monumenta. 'Cause we worked on it heavily together. This is the 100% that palette.
You know what's also a giveaway for Red's area? Is Red came into the chat and said, my head is still my area. And then Kitty was like, oh, I found a head!
I kind of knew Mouse would instantly recognize my area because she's been helping with gameplay for the shit banger.
Yeah.
I did like most of the mobs for that map, having to place all the spawners, so I have seen too much of your style recently.
I felt British Man was probably able to decipher it too, but I was
For me,
Mouse is like the expert at recognizing at this point.
Yeah.
I think the one that I would immediately recognize is Cake's one. Just of the height differences and the way
Cake's is lime, right?
does stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, this Cake was my runner-up on this one. This did feel like Cake to me. I couldn't figure out in the end, but this definitely made me like the structure here was either KVT or Cake, and KVT was red.
Yeah,
so
I agree. I had KVT first, but as soon as I knew what KVT was, I went to my Cake. That was my backup.
KVT and Cake both do that type of hostile design. That's why I pegged him for red and not KVT.
You what?
They do that type of hostile like area design, and I feel
no flats, no flat grounds.
Limited flats, hostile areas, scaffolding. I'm pretty sure Cake actually used scaffolding for ladders and Lost Embers, which is the detail I focused on too hard.
Yeah. I think he prefers actually neither, so that you just use blocks instead.
I initially thought that white was going to be Cake, mainly because of the tower at the end. I know Cake likes to make his structures a bit like he makes terrain. And there's a few like sort of cut throughs the tower that are very just brush stroke done.
Yeah, the thing with Cake is
the interior is his tower.
The thing with Cakes as well, he's a slow builder. Like he needs a lot of time for his structures. So you can see just copy pasted tower wall.
Yeah. Yeah, I initially thought that might have been KVT's just because of the haphazard cutting and pasting.
Hey now.
I mean it with good intentions. It's a very good way to make an area quickly.
Yeah.
It's playing to the time constraint. Like that's a full area. You could play that. Yeah, assuming the mobs.
You know how I play to the time constraint? I put the lava that's dripping from the ceiling down last. I just put the lava buckets down so it'll flow down very slowly, like after the time limit.
No, I maybe should have guessed yours with the lava pool like cut through at the top. That's something not many Mapmakers would do.
I'm surprised all three of you guys got Lilacs. I would not have guessed this was Lilacs.
This is
I would have definitely
Lilac
guessed
build
Lilacs.
Style. This is 100% Lilacs build style, down to a T. The attention to detail on the TV. They have I guess their style is what I can best describe as cute in a way that is like extremely positive. Like they have a way of building things that's just so, what do you call it? Like
it's distinctive. It's like you can just tell what everything is. It's nothing's like trying to be realistic.
And they have a really good way of working with macro detail. Like they don't hyper detail their stuff, yet I can tell exactly what they're trying to make it look like.
The head in the sky was Lincoln coming griefing people.
I had heard that was a thing that happened in this event from a couple of people, which I figured was
I mean, it wasn't too bad, honestly.
Yeah, that was cool.
I am a bit surprised that no one got snow correct, because I think maybe it's because of Ignite, but I just that kind of chaotic style
I didn't have a
of
good
colors and blocks smashing together.
I didn't have a good judge of their skill set, to be honest. But I knew that they worked with User, so I didn't know how confident User was.
I think it's because User wasn't in the chest at the time, so you wouldn't guess that they were on a team together at first, so you wouldn't assume that.
Yep, that's it as well.
I just guessed they were on a team immediately based on them both being in the map, because I've worked with them a lot recently, so I know that they're kind of a package deal sometimes. But So that was, but I didn't have them in the right war area. This does, in hindsight, though, this is 100% what I remember from Maverick 7. Though this is very much like the carrot area.
Yeah, I think I found white to be quite complete. I
Yes.
always I felt that snow was more about like terrain and maybe would build slower. So it makes sense if it's on a team
Which
and
area did
such.
Vladomeme make? I'm
Yeah.
curious.
Light
I
blue.
think it's
the
because
one you're in
this
right
is
now.
with
Light
2
blue,
people.
this one?
Yeah.
I figured this reminds me of Monumental Region 3. I've seen some screenshots of this at Zat's POI. I figured that this had to be a Monumental player. This is
This one
literally,
was,
the
Vlad's.
exact same block palette of one of the areas in Monumenta that I've seen BSM playing. So I pegged it as a Monumenta player. I guessed the wrong Monumenta player.
Yeah. I really like the path. Is that green? The really chill path of the white with the snow globe.
Yeah, it was
White
green.
wool.
Liminar made this area. I like Liminar's area a lot.
I'm looking at that. I want to
really
say
like that one.
for someone who's commented so little in the Discord, they don't even have white wool. This is
I think this is the
very
first thing
impressive
they've like,
area.
built, by the way.
I think they literally
very
asked like, how
impressed.
do I topsoil? Can I get a topsoil command?
This is
I
a really nice
remember.
area. I like this. They should be proud of themselves.
This one is really cool. Like
Yeah.
vibe-wise, I just love it. It feels like a
This
peaceful
area I
path up to
pegged
the
as
monument.
reds because of the wool box. Because I figured that red would not be caught dead doing something that's not unique for a wool box. So I figured
I might steal that wool box. I'm very
So
close.
my other thought was Render. I'm like, this is Render giving us a sneak peek of the US 10 wool box. But then I was like, nah, I don't think so. Render's area I was able to figure out. Render's area I was like, I looked at this and I'm like, this is Render. Like, I just couldn't figure out if Render worked with KVT or not.
I see the cobwebs a lot more than just than renders there. I could see it being
Cobwebs
somebody
are-
else who just knows what good gameplay looks like.
Oh yeah, so the cobwebs, I put in like within the last 2 minutes, I just went cobwebs, infinite range, every ledge.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Wait, that's straight up what I was doing.
Yep,
I was just fast placing
I
webs
kinda-
like
I kinda
everywhere.
tell.
We were
Yeah,
both
yeah,
doing
yeah.
it. We were both.
I think what really cues me is this is Render's area is just the reckless abandon for TNT placed literally everywhere.
I was like, oh, this is like a Royal Mines. Like it has the pillars. It has
like
this kind of.
there's three
like,
mappers here that know how to do hostile design. It's KVT, Render, and Cake, and all of their areas screamed hostile design. It was just
Listen, I was expecting to get a few square boxes, and I got these giant noise caves. So I was like, well, time to make Royal Mines. And it slowly went closer and closer to the Castlemania block far.
This is a fantastic area to take reference from, though, for people asking what we mean by hostile design, because it's not every area you want to be like this in a CTM, but sometimes you want an area that's just short, but the length of the area comes from the traversal being a nuisance, basically. Either because there's so many threats you have to watch out for, or because it's just not easy to get around.
Yeah, I think what a lot of the early maps that did like the no natural spawns, very curated experience started doing was the you could basically traverse the area in adventure mode. And that's something you just gotta always avoid, is never make something that you can traverse in adventure mode.
But it's also right there, like, there's a difference as well with the pathing, because despite Render's area being very hostile design, there's a very clear path. You can tell where the walkable areas on the ground. I know Render has commented a couple times recently in map-making discussion, talking about differentiating your
Exactly
wall,
that.
your floors.
Exactly.
I cannot agree with that more, because like I can tell in this area exactly where the intended path is by the sand.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody watching the VOD noticed when I was going through the area the first time, but I literally traced the path.
Yep, and I'm doing it right. I can do it right now, like super. I don't even have to think. My brain just is like. Oh,
the thing is,
follow it.
If I could change anything, because both Cake and someone else, while we were flying through this, they would actually like remove this path here and change it to like a deep kind of chasm, and then make it so people just kind of have to bridge up. And I would actually do that here now. Like I would actually change that up.
Where at Render?
Wait, let me just grab these honey blocks. Something like that. I would create a chasm instead.
And then
Or
like have
chasm, sorry.
like
Yeah.
create a chasm and then have like spruce maybe like planks on the side as things to jump.
Yeah,
between.
you
That's what I
just
would
like
think.
little, just like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's yeah.
You can
Way
make
to
these so
differentiate
quick
it up.
now. It's amazing.
Yeah, I know. Axiom with its replace and everything is like super nice.
Oh my, it's almost an Among Us. Bang.
Oh my god, it is almost an
The Among Us is funny as well. The other thing as well, the block palette here kind of reminds me of Motto and I's area from Absolution. And I say our, but it's more his area that I just helped finish.
Oh yeah.
The wall
Oh yeah.
pattern.
Someone. Oh yeah. I think Mouse asked
Hmm?
if this was noise.
I asked, yeah, what the simplex was.
Yeah. So it is legit noise, not noise. What it is it is 20. It's like it's 2%. It's 1%. The smooth basalt, 1% block of resin, and the rest was all granite. And then I grabbed all the blocks touching basically all the blocks that are granite.
It's a 14 rated op.
Yes, and I recursively was replacing stuff that's touching those two blocks and expanding
one at a
outwards.
time.
What's it?
Gotcha.
So
Hold on,
that's why
hold
you
on.
see these weird blobs.
Render.
Hmm.
Yes.
What do you call this?
So
They're not waxed.
So you know what happened as well? There were two other map makers who quickly joined in, which were Link and Narfu. They joined in the last 5 minutes, and
There we
Narfu was
go.
like, "Oh, let me add some of these lights. That would look cool in the walls." So he just went around and just put some lights around.
Yeah.
Why was
Not
that
waxed.
one?
Didn't
That one
wax
not
them.
waxed.
They're not waxed. No, there's another one here that's not.
There's one up
That's
here that's
unwaxed.
changed.
This one is exposed. It's been exposed.
This one's oxidized.
So technically, I was a team of 3 with Link. So if anybody guessed Link on this one,
That's why I didn't get it.
Double
You had
points.
Narfu's telltale signs.
double guess points only. Yeah, I think everyone was able to figure out Link's area was Link's area, but that was no surprise.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
why-
would like to see where Link is actually willing to map when they are willing to map, but
true.
But I kind of
Maybe
avoid
next
it with that.
time.
Maybe
Because
next
this
time.
this is like this is just I don't know. I would like to see actual stuff personally, but
Yeah, Link does well on the design team.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
was
Link is a
wondering. I
decent
was
eye for
wondering
design, yeah.
Sandurs from Magenta because the story of build spend a long time detail building one schematic and then not having time to finish the rest of the area. I was like,
Yep,
Sandurs
that's
can be
Sandurs.
Sandurs is a candidate for that. I remember he's complained about that a couple times before.
Very
so I
good
was
builder,
wondering.
slow at building, but very good at
So-
building.
I
I'd say
didn't know
Sanders is
for
is
sure.
big aesthetics pilled and not gameplay pilled. I'd say.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that one
I
as
would
well.
agree. I just didn't know
Oh,
for
we made a
sure
beautiful tree here.
if he made that or not.
That said, I would like to add actually, just on the Sanders point there, the recent like what we call it, like a fast meal or something, the little one objective thing he just did recently, actually quite good, gameplay wise.
Ooh,
I quite enjoyed it.
Ooh, good things.
This is
Something
Firestorm,
for the
aka
stream?
Torix's area. I was thinking this could be. I was thinking this could be Firestorm or Torix. When I was looking through.
I wouldn't be able to
area.
guess off of this. This is like not enough to work off of for me personally.
No, I was thinking it, but I didn't have any strong inclinations for it. And then who did? Was it? This is Safe Liquid. I don't know anything about Safe Liquid's build style. So this is purely shot in the dark that I just missed. Was blue. I do like this area though.
I think I might have, if I was lucky, I would have guessed this because I've played a couple of Safe Liquids mini maps. He made like boots and like one of the advents
Right.
from the other year,
Right.
and he tries some bold things, which is and these are like walls. I think is what I've
I
seen multiple times.
I like the bone wool walls. I like the choice for the structure here.
Let's look up. Never mind.
Oh.
I do
What are you doing?
also like how
Ah.
um
Pink.
Wait, what is this wizardness? What have you done?
I do also like how in this area from Safe Liquid, you can kind of. It's not fully
This is illegal.
finished, but you can kind of tell where the gameplay path is supposed to be. I think all it would need is a bit more. I think all this area would need is honestly a bit more smoothing on the floor, so it's a little easier to traverse or like easier to read the path. But
how?
any other areas?
But how?
Well, I assume this is Axiom Force Place. Oh, not Force Place, the no updates. But if I update any of these blocks, does it just all go boom?
Who knows?
Oh, that didn't. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, you can update the redstone blocks then.
I also have
Oh,
no
why is that
update on.
flying?
I just have no updates turned on.
Wait, what?
No, I
Oh,
don't.
oops. Oh, sorry.
Well.
No updates.
Oh.
Well.
No,
Oh,
no, no!
well, that
Oh,
updated it.
you ruined it! You ruined
No,
it!
Render's office.
No.
My office!
Well, congratulations, British man. You won the first round of guess the
Oh, wait,
mapper.
wait. Who was lowest?
Right.
Sorry,
okay.
Concept's who's gonna be,
Paris band.
Bam.
There,
Bam.
there you want to be
Oh,
banned.
no.
There it goes.
Oh, no.
There we go. Oh, my
I
game
hope,
froze.
I hope everyone watching at home learned something or two from today.
Did you get that, kids?
Oh, I have no update on.
Thank you very much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe until next time.
Whoa, my game handled that very well. I was expecting to lag out.
One of our monuments survived.
Oh,
I
yeah.
learned nothing.
That was cool.
That was fun.
Very fun.
Yes, that was.
That took a